You should have started it for that. That should have been the opening.
I thought that was the opening about talking us, making it sound like it's scripted.
No.
That's
guys,
sad.
we would never do that. That would be terrible.
Don't say it like that. Come on, man.
Hello all, and welcome back to Unalyned. We've been on a bit of a break, but we're back finally, and there's a couple new things. You may notice, one, we are unfortunately down a Rhowyn. They're taking a bit of a break for a couple weeks. However, we do have with us in person for the first time, Liam, the, so far, voice of Aiden.
Hello. That's I speak normal, but but I should clarify that. Very important.
He does in fact have
a normal
voice.
Their constant voice. It's just
Hello.
Exactly.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
Are you doing well?
Can't turn it off.
Someone help me. My voice won't go back to normal. I'm American, I swear.
I didn't even... Alright. Okay. I was trying to think, do we have anything else we need to say?
The tables are different.
That's true, yeah. We're down the other table. It exploded.
It's
I hate it when
gone.
that happens.
Yeah.
The worst ever.
So we
I
have
almost just
a
looked
new
in the
one now.
camera and yelled, "I love Joe Biden!"
No.
As soon as there anything next to say. I almost instantly did it.
Anyway, this table's probably stable, but if it does collapse at some point during the stream, we'll fix it.
It'll be
Or
really
else.
funny.
Yeah.
So get your clipping hands ready.
We're gonna have to roll skill checks to fix it.
Yeah. I think that is the end of anything we need to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into
I love Joe Biden.
Unalyned. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Last we left off, the party had just finished a short rest in the end of the cavern of this strange passage by a river they had found, and collecting their strength, they went over to this odd archway that was blocking their path, and using the power of the strange glowing orb they found, they were able to unlock it, revealing beyond a yawning chasm descending hundreds of feet down into pitch darkness. As they stared down into the pit, they began to hear, echoing upwards, a voice beckoning them closer. Deciding to take fate into their own hands, they leapt from the chasm as winds threatened to blow them off, safely landing thanks to a feather fall cast by Aiden. However, they discovered at the bottom this ruined expanse of shattered pillars, icy stair steps half broken, and these frozen statues half buried in the snow, reaching upwards. And then the voice echoed out again, revealing itself as this strange, immense basilisk with glowing blue eyes and this icy aura. It attacked, and though some were frozen and others knocked down, the party was able to emerge victorious. Though it seemed the battle was not quite over, as emerging from those glowing blue eyes of the basilisk, this specter of Aster herself, this odd remnant, rose out, and in turn began to attack. Yet, Quid stepped forward, offering up his own body as a vessel for this remnant,
Man.
and
Who
was
would've done
successful
that?
in doing so,
Somehow.
absorbing the remnant into his soul as he fought for control over his consciousness and won. And though in the process it nearly killed him, he was able to mostly tame the remnant of Aster. Using this newfound power, he shattered free Callie, the owner of the tavern they first met him, and was able to construct staircases out of ice to reach the exit. Moving back towards town, he reached out towards the storm that was encircling Verndale, and realizing that he had the power to do so, destroyed it, ending the storm and freeing Verndale from its rime lock. Arriving in the town as heroes, the party was taken back into the Silent Whisker, and after a brief stint of restoring it to a non-broken state, they had a few meals, tried some spicy food.
I thought it was just spices.
No, I think you put the spice on the food.
Oh.
And then you...
Why? It did just take the spice. There was nothing.
Oh,
it wasn't
that's
on
true.
anything.
That's
I
true.
just chugged it.
Just spices.
Just spice.
And then you took a rest. You went to sleep for the night, and for most of you, it was uneventful, restful sleep. For Quid, however, you received a vision, a job from Calaxian, your benefactor, telling you of another mark, the Bleeder, related, another branch of the same guild as the Breaker, whom you had previously went after. You were told that you could trace this Bleeder through his associates, which happened to be the very same thugs responsible for ending Zarzar's life. You, in the morning, decided to go after them as they fled upon seeing Zarzar. Somewhat shocked, it seemed, to witness a target still alive. They called for backup, and though it arrived in the form of this massive chimera swooping down from the skies and incinerating them with its fiery breath. It landed with a roar, spinning to face you all. And now we roll initiative.
I am still in my room.
Is this
Are you just
Yeah,
not
I
here?
do believe you said I heard it roar, though, right?
Yeah, you heard it right, but
Okay.
you're in your room still.
I am definitely I'm still in my room.
Is this at
Great.
disadvantage?
Wins, right?
Hey!
Or no?
At least,
Yes,
like,
actually.
it's kind of more okay if I
Alright.
go
Oh,
because I'm just the
fun.
wizard.
That's a natural
scheme,
20.
though.
but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna use
you-
it.
I, like-
And
Yeah.
What's your plus?
still
2, I think.
a-
Yeah.
I have double that. Because I'm just
21
I'm just that much
initiative
cooler.
for Quid
I need
with
to-
disadvantage.
Do you
I
have
don't.
19 intelligence?
Yeah.
We're close.
What if I'm just so lucky to have disadvantage?
They're
Doesn't
close.
matter.
Hold!
I'm a smart one.
That's bad.
Don't worry about it.
We're in a lot of danger.
I don't like it
very
when Chris
wise,
doesn't
so-
to worry
Hey,
about
at
it.
least
That
I
know
just
what
makes it
ghosts look
worse.
like now, right?
I don't like when we hear Chris
At
roll
least I know
something and
what
they
ghosts
go,
look like,
"Oh!"
right?
and they're very
It's true.
excited.
Yeah.
It's
If we ever
very
run
bad.
It'd be worse if you didn't
Ghosts?
say anything.
Ghosts.
No reaction
Oh,
is
that's
better.
No,
is
looking back at
less.
us, that'd be horrifying. But
Oh, that's...
good.
Stop.
just
Ghosts
the
are
little
important.
like.
Very
We need to stop giving
They're
information of how to scare us.
related to our friend.
It will get used.
I
Problem.
forgot. Yeah.
What I was saying though is like you roll it and then you kind of just like go
And
on
you
your
can
else like
experience
you go down and you're
what it
like
means to be a goat on the inside.
camp counselor like you're so fucked. You're so
I won't be dead
fucked.
anymore.
Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Brandley Mulligan, just like go down, like put your hand, like put your head in your hands, and then look up at the players and just be a little smirking little asshole you are.
Okay. So, 25 to 20. Alright. Oh.
Oh,
I got a 21.
Oh, wow.
Even with the
Okay.
With
disadvantage?
disadvantage, I rolled a natural
Wow.
20 and then rolled an 18.
Alright.
Nice.
15 to 19.
Are you looking at me?
no.
Alright.
Great job, everyone.
I don't like that. Can I give mine to
14
someone
to 10.
else?
13.
Nope.
Guys.
Alright.
God damn.
One of
I'm-
us has 4 levels of exhaustion. The other one is the designated
I'm not-
healer.
9 to
You're not
5.
even here.
I'm
Oh,
not
I-
strong enough to do this.
I'm 6.
Oh, I think
6.
I'm not. I was trying to do the math.
What did you roll?
Roll a
Leo.
2.
Oh, I do need to roll for bays. I will be playing bays for a brief bit.
That makes
Um,
sense.
What'd you
Leo.
get? A 4. Oh, lovely, okay.
I got 6.
Yikes.
Alright,
Listen,
what's bays?
I'm in
do?
my room. I'm a little slow. I gotta clean up all my stuff.
That takes a while.
Yeah.
I don't have
Gotta
big
rush it.
character sheet. It's fine, I know how to play fight. Okay.
We're gonna hear a distant
Correct.
explosion.
I mean, I just found out what a goat looks like. I'm pretty excited.
All right. I
You
gotta
gotta give me a bit.
I gotta write down what I had prepared. I didn't do that. Oh, I should have done that. Like that.
You guys have no excuse. I have 4 levels of exhaustion. I quit it somehow so on the ball right now. It is insane.
You're like, whoa. Alright.
I just found out
Time to do
that
battle.
chimeras exist and what a goat looks like. I am excited.
And also, what we were just pursuing your murderers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is an eventful day for Zarza.
it really is.
Zarzar's big day out.
So
I'm
many
gonna check that
things.
again. I need to check how many spells I can prepare because I want to make sure I didn't prepare too many.
Alright, so...
Did you mark the view lines of that camera?
I did.
Intelligence mod.
The Chimera lands in front of you all.
Ugh.
And let's see.
So
Who would have been at the front?
I mean, I would have been at the front.
I'd say Quid is in front her because
what happened is I did grab Zarzar and run in this direction.
Okay. So I'd say you're pretty much the same, but alright. Eden,
drag.
you're off screen because you're in your room.
Yep.
Bye.
Baze, I would say, is probably running up behind.
Eat up my stuff.
Nev, where are you?
Probably at the back because I was kind of a last minute
That's fair.
addition.
Alright.
Go get my wagon. We're gonna need to ship out really quickly from this.
Quid.
I get to go first?
Yup.
No.
Just barely.
What should I do
Just
again?
barely.
Because there is a really good chance that actually I know what I'm gonna do. I didn't mark it on my sheet anywhere, but I'm gonna use Armor of Shadows. Cast Mage Armor on meself, methinks.
Alright. Mage armor
I didn't pull out a pen.
goes up. What does it look like when you cast mage armor?
Right now it looks really like sad.
Aww.
Like it looks like kind of pathetic and like not
I have a pencil.
Not as cool as it could have been.
Okay.
not as cool as it could have been, but it does kind of like. Please. It's kind of like little like firewall shows up and then Quid's armored up and ready for battle.
You sort of mutter a few words and you twist your hand, just this flickering flame just appears around your body, shifting. Is that it?
What is that at? That's a plus what?
It makes your AC 13 plus your dexterity.
17.
There we go. I did it!
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
What else can I do on my turn?
That would be your action, I believe.
That would be my action, right? I could prime something to brand, or try to later, I guess.
Alright. What are you priming?
I'll prime my short sword and just have that ready to go.
Alright, you crush the dust along your short sword, these blue flickering flames. Alright, that ending Quid's turn. It is the Chimera.
Oh, wonderful.
Cool.
It
Alright.
rolled high. That's
Glad
what
I'm not there.
the face was. Okay.
Eden's gonna be the only survivor.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
You can see
I believe in
I'm
you.
about to get dusted.
all three of its heads just it takes to the air and
Yeah, that's what I
circles
meant by
around
I kinda
to the
went
side
goes.
of you all,
Yeah.
landing
That was a bit slow.
on your flank.
And
And
it
it's
attacks
going,
Nev.
and it's going to begin to lash out at all of you. First,
Don't put
going
that out
to
into the
Quid.
The conga line of death again.
Alright.
We have to
Gotta
speed
stop
more
going-
separate.
Stop going in conga lines, everybody.
That's a natural one against Squid.
Nice.
Quid has the
Do
power
another one.
Keep
Quid
going
has
in
the
conga
power
lines.
of luck on his side.
Alright,
Always.
against Zarzar, it's going to the goat is going to lunge forward and try to
The
slam
goat.
into you.
The goat! The goat!
No.
Does a
You
12
just learned
hit?
what they
No,
look
it
like.
doesn't.
Alright, and then against Baze, it's going to lash out with its claws.
Claws?
17, I believe, misses.
His head.
Alright.
If it
No.
helps, mine is
That was a
17.
different thing. Never
no,
mind.
yes, 17 does miss. Baze has an AC of 18.
Whoa.
Oh.
Alright, so this Chimera
Lucky.
and then claws out at you all, but none of them are able to land hits as you duck out of the way and parry aside. All three of them just like darting in different directions. That ending the Chimera's turn, it is Baze's turn. Baze is going to...
Check. Oh yeah, what?
Baze is going
got
to
this.
circle
I
around the
believe in
Chimera
you.
and flank
Use
it
expeditious retreat
and
backwards.
lash out twice with her
You mean
scimitar.
just run
Or their
backwards?
scimitars.
Well, no, because it's a retreat. So you just use it backwards.
You want to use the
Right.
retreat to
Expeditious.
advance?
And
Oh, to
the
get
second
that.
one hits.
Yeah. I mean,
So
technically
one
they
scimitar slashes in, and Baze will use a goading attack.
So you sprint backwards.
Which means
do. Is it a goading attack on the goat?
Goat
Is it a goading attack on the goat? I need to know. I need to know.
This is very
important.
See, yes, it's a goading attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My life is complete.
So that is 10 points of damage against it, and it failed, which means it now has disadvantage to attack anyone but Baze.
Thank God.
Yeah. The kind of tank. That... Oh, no, actually, as a bonus action, Baze is going to strike at it again. Which hits, dealing an additional 10 points of damage. Alright, so that's 20 points of damage off the bat. Ending Baze's turn. Nev, you're up.
I'm gonna get out the conga line of death.
Alright.
Let's go back a little bit.
Like this?
Yeah, maybe one more.
Okay.
Because everyone's still within range. I don't remember if I got the light cantrip up or not beforehand.
I don't believe so.
Man,
I think I should.
That'd be my whole turn to get that up, but
What, expeditious entrance?
I think you would need it.
Well, the issue with expeditious retreat. Well, it is a bonus.
I'll be fine.
It is a bonus.
I'll
So I
live.
believe I could use expeditious retreat.
You have
if I get close
disadvantage
enough, I
on
could use a
everything.
I
cantrip.
do have disadvantage on everything. It's true.
It's the only
Okay,
thing that would
I'll
be useful is Firebolt.
Use my action to get the
Firebolt's
light
got a range
cantrip
of
going,
120,
and
I
then
think. So
bonus
if I could just shoot it
action
from my
for
window,
Beacon of the Black Seraph.
I
Alright.
don't know. That's what I want to
You
find out.
touch your focus, and this silver light expands out from it. And then, as a bonus action, you clench your fist, and you can see these strands begin to wrap around the thing.
Ooh.
Actually, who do you target with?
Quid, definite, because exhausted,
Alright.
and
What does that do?
You are
for me?
blessed.
Ah.
let me double check. Yeah, Beacon of the Black Seraph, so as long as I maintain concentration, you get to add a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, I'll just...
Which hopefully should help some. And then,
I'll just continue to be Mr. Lucky.
yeah, I'm trying to keep out the fray. I'll give the other one to Zarzer.
Alright. So as these silver bands of light wrap around both Zarzer and Quid's limbs, you feel bolstered. Does that end your turn now?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
So
Zarzer,
It's a me.
is your go.
I will now be very annoying to you
Okay.
about this.
So, you see that chimera?
Yes.
I'm gonna punch it like 3 times.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Walk up to it with advantage because you're flanking with Nev. With
Yay.
Baze.
Okay, where are my dice? I have dice.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Whoa.
Alright.
Depends on the
And
day, I
then
guess.
the D4 use, Ned?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I need that. Oh wait, I get the other D20.
You do.
Yay. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. 18?
Rested.
18 does hit, yes.
Yay. I do a whole D4. I'm just that cool.
I have the blade.
That is 7.
7 points of damage, alright.
And then we do it again.
That is how you do. Alright.
Okay. That's a bit over 20.
That hits.
Yay. I'm doing so well.
Yay.
7 again.
Alrighty.
Again? Okay. That's 15, I think.
That does hit.
Okay.
All 3 of your strikes landing into the Chimera's recoils from each.
6. Nope. Wait. Yes. I can math. This is a skill I have.
6 points of damage, alright. All these blows sinking into it as it's recoiling from each one. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And in your turn, Eden, you're up.
Is there a window in my room, and if so, can I see out the window? And if so, can I see what's going on, or is it the wrong direction?
Alright.
Answer those questions sequentially.
Okay, there is a window.
Okay,
You can see out of the window.
great.
And you can, in fact, see what is happening out of the window.
How far away is it?
It's a good 500 feet away.
Smack doodles. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Expeditious Trait. Okay, how far up am I?
About 15 to 20 feet.
Okay, so
That'll
that's
be
not
fine.
It's not terrible. I can survive that.
Probably.
But do you want to?
Yes. I'm panicking. So I'm gonna jump out the window.
Alrighty. Roll a dexterity saving throw for
Did
me.
you open the window first?
Yes.
Isn't this auto-defenestration?
Yes, it is.
Great.
That is a 16.
Yeah, it's a success. You only take half.
Okay. Yay.
Okay,
has a
you
no
take 1
foundation.
point of falling damage as you.
Ah! My knee!
Not your knobbly wizard knees.
And then I'm going to... Alright, what am I doing?
great.
I'm going to click my heels together and mutter the word transfugus, and as I do, kind of this wooden plank pops out from my feet, and little wheels are on the bottom of it, and I will roller skate forward as I cast Expeditious Retreat.
Alright.
Roller skate?
So that lets me use the dash action.
Yep.
So I'm just going to use the dash action.
Alrighty.
And I'm just going to move. I'm going to try to get all the way
Alright,
over
how
there.
far are you getting?
So let's see. Spell allows you an incredible base when it casts a spell as a bonus action on each of your turns. Okay, so that was a bonus action. So we'll use the dash action on this turn. I've got a speed of 30 feet. So 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I moved 30.
Right.
Because I'm moving 30 feet.
Yes.
Unless falling takes away from that.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
It's part of the move.
Yeah, 30 feet. And because Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action, I can take the dash action as well.
Alrighty. So just 60 feet for now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Alright, you are now 440 feet away.
I'm making progress!
My notes are auto-defenestration, Eden roller skates.
Great
In
notes.
order.
Quid,
Yes.
it is your turn again.
It's me. Okay.
Yes.
It's you.
I did my sword thing, but I think instead of that, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh. Alright.
Fun.
What? I believe
That
that's a
means
save?
you have to roll.
I am
Yes.
concentrating. That is a
A concentration
concentration.
Alrighty.
Concentration. Okay.
And that's...
What is the DC for that?
That is a
Well, you're
14.
on the little thing.
17.
Fuck.
You're on the little thing.
What
Yeah.
happens?
Is this the one that you succeed in it, it's halved, or if it's...
I think so.
Okay. So that's still 3d8, just halved.
Alrighty.
Are you taking my
I need to borrow 2 of them. I have 1 out currently. I'm stupid. Yarg. That is... 18 damage halved is 9.
9? Alright.
9. Skadoosh.
What does Shatter look like when you cast it?
You know Whitebeard from One Piece?
No. Well, yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like that, like just like the air in front of Quid just shatters and just blasts out, like.
Okay. So you pull out a coin and hold it in front of you, and you flick it in the air, and it just explodes, and this wave of energy just out in front of you. It recoils a bit.
You've got to teach me to do that later!
You're from
All right.
400 feet away.
Feet away.
140.
No, I don't think you hear that.
You don't hear it?
Not from this distance.
Can you see it?
I have little goat ears. I
It
can
is
hear
now
things
the
pretty far
Chimera's
away, I
The
think.
hands go.
It's not the Chimera's turn.
That's about it.
Yikes.
Let's see. Does it get its breath weapon back? No. All right.
I'm not gonna
Oh, nice.
Firstly, seeing as it was goaded, it is going to whirl around to face Baze and direct 2 attacks at them. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, so... Well, both of those miss, as both the dragon head and the goat head try to lash out at Baze, but Baze just deftly dodges out of both of them. Frustrated, it's going to whirl back around to face Quid and try to claw at you. That is a 9.
Big boss monster, not so powerful, is it?
Don't mock.
I will go as much as I want. Because I will die as soon as I get hit.
It is now Baze's turn. Baze is going to press the advantage and slash 3 times. That hits. That misses. Stop it. Wait, no. Yes, it misses. And the final one hits. Alright, so 2 hits.
How far is
So that's going to deal
120 feet as well, okay. And that, I don't have prepared, so I don't...
17 points of slashing damage as Baze takes both scimitars and slashes once, twice, thrice. The goat head deflects one of them, but the other 2 sink into its flanks. That ending Baze's turn. Nev, you're up.
Okay.
Once, twice, thrice.
The clawing would count as a weapon attack, right?
The climb? It counts as a weapon attack? Yes, it would.
Okay. Hold on, let me check my spell slot count.
I just watched it.
I could do spiritual weapon. Okay. You know what? Change my mind. I think I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh, spiritual weapon.
As you once again grab hold of your focus, you throw out a hand, and this spectral, elongated dagger appears in the air, spinning.
Mark that. There's so many papers. Alright.
You got this.
Alright, I assume you're going to make an attack with it.
Yeah. Do I need a marker for it? I'm not gonna use a D12 for most thing.
Alright, where are you putting it?
Like right next to. Okay, what? It has to be within.
Within 20 feet?
Wait. Okay, I can cast at a 60 feet range. I can move it 20 feet every turn.
So that's correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll your attack with... No, it's not playing it.
11.
No, 11 does miss.
Okay.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's bonus action. So with my action, I'll do Toll the Dead. No one's injured yet.
Alrighty.
So that'd be making a Wisdom save.
Alright. Really? 18?
Success.
Alright. It can't hit you, but it will resist you.
That'd be 90 feet?
Does it take any damage on a success?
No.
That ending your turn there. Zarzur, you're up again.
It's in me.
But Eden, you're on deck.
Okay. So, radical idea. I'm gonna hit it again.
Ah.
I know, crazy.
Truly, a genius innovator of our time.
Beat the ass.
It's still getting flanked, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. And then I add LD4. Okay, you have fun there. That's over 20 again.
That hits.
Hell yeah. That is 7.
7 points of damage. Your favorite number.
I know, it's great.
Me win 7.
17?
Don't
17
be mean to my
hits.
dice. They don't like me.
Okay, what if we didn't
Well, you
roll
know
a
what?
3 this time?
Maybe
There
if
we
we're
go.
mean,
That's an 8.
They'll like me.
8 points of damage,
That'll be
alright.
better in comparison.
We're doing it again.
Are you cheating on 7?
I know, I'm so sorry, 7. That's over 20 again, I think.
Alright, that hits.
I'm doing well today.
You are.
You are.
That's 7 again. There we go. Right back to
You need
it.
to be stopped.
You were pulled away for a second, but you came back to 7.
I know. It's my
You
favorite.
were in fact loyal in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Had a whole character arc there.
Alright,
How one-
does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Eden.
So,
Cool, you're on deck.
all I can do, I think, is just roller skate forward. So with my movement, action, and bonus action, I believe that is 90 feet.
Alright, so 400. No, not 400.
440.
300.
50.
No,
It was before.
Yeah, 50. 300, yeah, 350.
I'm 350 feet away, guys!
Who wants to start placing bets on if Eden will get here before the battle's over or not?
The fight will be over by the time they're gonna get here,
One way or another.
and they're not gonna be able to make it to do range to do anything,
Aiden-
and then it'll go back to my turn,
I hope Eden
and
gets.
they'll have to go through all the things.
I hope Eden will get here just in time to like deal the final blow. That'd be funny.
I really want.
We should
Ian.
just wait once we've done enough damage.
Should roller
Just to
skate
make me
up
feel
and
like I've
just,
done something
kill
valuable.
snipe.
Eden, what is your passive perception?
Not good. I believe it's a 9.
Oh,
What
boy.
the fuck?
Eden's dump stat
Honey.
is wisdom.
Why?
Cause I'm not a wise boy!
All right, that's fair.
Okay. You notice nothing.
Yeah, I'd be a little weirded out if I did.
It's
It's
roller
not-
skating.
Yeah, I'm just roller skating.
Nah, you notice nothing. Okay.
I keep seeing Chris like pick up this like mini, but I can't fully see it ever. It's awful. I keep
It's
seeing
ki-
them
it's
like
kind of
pick up
horrifying.
and like move it around a bit and then put it back. It's horrifying.
It's like in a horror movie where you can see the monster like lurking in the background.
I don't know
Okay.
what's coming after us next. I'm so scared.
Can we stop having multiple fights in a row?
What happened? Okay.
We nearly died the last time.
Alright.
I will be
Maybe
fine.
Chris just wants us all
Quit.
to die.
Yeah.
Fine,
It is
Yes.
your turn.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna
I
crisscross.
think it might be smart to go for
You're
that.
gonna cross me?
He's gonna applesauce you.
Okay. Actually, I want to use
What does that mean?
use my blade. I'm
Be
gonna
prepared.
That's such a threat.
throw my sword at her.
I
Alright.
should
You,
use that more often.
the fiery chain
Yeah, that's awesome.
pulling itself from your wrist and attaching to the blade as it slashes out at him.
Yeah. That is. That's a natural one. I'm not gonna roll the other one. That's a natural one.
Alright. And you see the goat just
That's,
catch it in
that's
its
a
teeth.
total of 5.
That misses as well. As you swing the blade out, the goat head grabs and catches it in its teeth and throws it to the side.
The goat head.
Not the you motherfucker. I don't know.
Anything else?
Can I try to convince the goat head that the dragon head owes it money?
I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this goes.
Make
Infighting.
You can strangle me. It's okay.
a persuasion check at disadvantage, even though you're already at disadvantage.
Was it at super disadvantage?
No,
No, it doesn't.
there's no super disadvantage.
That's a 4.
No,
Or natural 20.
but it's at
And
disadvantage.
it's at disadvantage.
What's your persuasion modifier?
My persuasion modifier
Gotta be good, right?
is pretty good. It's
Gotta be good.
+6.
Okay, so
So
a
that's
10. Alright.
It's a possibility.
Do chimeras understand the
What do you
concept
say?
of money?
What do you say?
I can't give you
It's
guidance
kind of like
and
a
the
dragon.
blessing
Dragon
to
head's
help
like
me.
money.
Oh, that's really funny.
But does the goat?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Did I get it?
What are you saying to
The
him?
goat might be stupid enough to just not care.
Well, I look at the goat head, right? And I'm like, see, we're both goats, right? And I'm like your brother. We're brothers. We're friends. And I heard that guy over there, you see your scaly friend over there, he owes you money, right? Yeah, he owes you money.
It doesn't appear to understand you.
You suck.
Okay.
But you should have spoken to it in goat.
So you are a goat.
Come on,
Bye.
You have gotten its attention, though. It is now its turn.
Ooh.
Don't-
Come get me.
You have 19 hit points.
Its breath
I
weapon does
do.
not come
Stop
back.
that.
Yay.
Alright,
That's a good
it is
sign.
going to put 2 attacks. No, it's going to put 1 attack towards you at disadvantage because it's still goaded.
Goat manity.
Alright. Alright.
I'm just gonna stare at you every time you do something.
The
I'm currently
chat.
at a 17.
Anything?
AC.
The
Anything.
chat
What if I
just said
breathe?
goat manity.
Goat
Sorry.
manity. We're both
Thanks,
goats,
Nora.
we're brothers.
Alright. It misses.
I love that your big boss monster has yet to hit us.
I'm gonna kill you all.
I will goat as much as I want because I am a goat.
Don't jinx
The
it.
dragon
This
head-
is good.
The
Last
dragon
time we
head
did-
I'm gonna get
lashes out
hit
towards
once and die instantly.
It's then
I'm not
going
gonna have
to-
to deal with lasting repercussions.
you. It's then going to whirl around again towards the one that's goading it and making it have a bad time. And it's going to bite, claw, and both miss.
Is it gonna get dizzy after a while? Because it's just spinning.
I think that might be what's happening to it, actually. It's having.
it up.
Are you really? Has it hit anything yet?
No,
No.
it has yet to hit us.
It's getting confused which head it's seeing through.
I'm just really grateful
Yeah,
because
the
last
goat
time I
isn't-
was using
the
all my
goat's not
spells.
fully in it anymore.
Look, last time I was using all my spell slots to keep people alive. I have no complaints right now. This is much less stressful for me.
Yeah, I'm not even in any danger whatsoever.
Alright.
I'm fine.
I haven't rolled above
Don't
a 10.
jinx it. Don't jinx it, please.
Wow.
I need a non-stressful combat for me. This is good for my mental health. Please.
You see
Keep in mind that he asked for
the
my
middle
passive perception.
lion head, sort of, one of the claws, reaches up and begins fiddling with something in its mane. And it just sort of like click something, and you can see this aura of blue light begin to emanate out
Not
from
again!
Oh, crap.
the main. It's a different blue light. It's
Alright.
almost
Different blue light.
Quaid, how do you feel about another one?
this is like a cerulean light emanating out from it.
cerulean?
Hey, I'll take them all in.
As
I'll
as it
die
begins glowing,
Pokemon.
instantly.
you can see
The
this
Latin word, ceruleus.
metal banded collar around the neck of the lion with these strange cerulean blue glowing sigils marked in it. As it does so, you can see the lion head draws breath, and you can see this blue energy entering its throat.
I thought you said it didn't get its breath weapon back. How dare you?
Not yet. That ending its turn is Base's turn.
Julia requests.
That seems bad, right? Bad. Yes. Base is going to stab it 3 times. That hits. That misses. And that misses. Hey, a taste of my own medicine against me. I think. Don't
You're still
think
not
about it too
rolling
hard.
them, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright. It's I'm gonna kill you. Alright, that's 8 points of damage against the Chimera. Which does not seem to be as effective as it was before.
Snap.
Crackle.
Wow.
Thank you.
I said snap.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Craddle.
That ending Base's turn. Nev, you're up. Zarza, you're on deck.
Does the spiritual weapon, does that get flanking?
If it was flanking.
It's not flanking.
No, because there's no one on the opposite side.
Oh, right.
Try to move.
I'll run over there.
Can
on my
I-
turn, I guess.
Hit the collar, like try to break it
Quick,
with
punch
the
it in
force
throat.
damage.
Go smack it around.
You can certainly try.
No, that's a good sign.
Are you rolling? If you're rolling for the
Yeah,
collar
I might
specifically,
roll.
it will be a called shot at disadvantage.
That's why I had the 2. That's fine. 14.
Yikes.
14 just hits.
That's what they say.
Could have
Oh
had a
my
nat 20.
God.
Guys, I'm the only one who gets to miss in this combat.
Fair enough.
Except for you.
Except for me.
You're
Okay.
exhausted.
I'm tired. I'm
If
sleeping.
if I never make it to the combat, we'll never know if I would have hit or not.
It's true.
You can. That's 7 points of force damage.
The spiritual weapon spins in the air and flies down at the collar and just ding! You can see it hovering about an inch off of the collar. This flickering blue, like hexagonal shield floating above the collar. And it fades as the dagger floats away.
What the fuck?
I'm not making it in time for combat.
You can see. No.
This one will be.
Alright. Does that end your turn now? No, that's just a bonus.
Yeah.
You still have-
How do you get that?
You didn't use your bless
I'm not
when you
moving
rolled.
260.
I don't think it
I'll
matters.
get to 260 feet away.
No, you did because you
And
got the
then
nat
to-
1.
I got a
Then to
nat 1 and
170.
then rolled the thing and went, that's actually a 5.
Oh, okay.
Which is 2
Because I rolled
extra
rolled a
turns.
4
Nice.
on,
Is it-
on my
In like a
on
Is
combat
it
chart.
we
just
have 3 times.
once per turn?
Well, it just gave resistance.
Yeah, is it just
It
once per
did,
turn
it
with the
did,
bless?
it
I don't think so. I think it's
did.
every
Do we know
attack.
if
Is
it
it
gave
everything?
got resistance?
Pretty sure.
That's the price I pay for
Is it resistance
concentration.
to everything or
Okay.
just physical damage?
Mm,
He said we noticed it seemed like it took less.
I'll try
damage
Toll the
than
Dead
some
again.
things, so there's a good chance probably
with
some
the
other
action.
things as
So
well.
that's
Blast 'em.
Right.
another thing for you to roll.
What do you do?
I'll do
bludgeon,
Toll the
piercing,
Dead again
slashing.
with
Toll
my
the-
action.
alright.
Stuff, yeah.
Let's see.
And you don't have your magical fists.
No.
Well,
Over
I-
20.
That's at 6th level?
Wait. I can let my hands on fire again.
God
Light my
damn.
hands on fire again.
That hurt though.
I don't like this guy.
Alright.
We should kill him.
Zarzar,
Me.
it is your turn. Are you
It
going
is.
to hit it again?
You'll never guess what. This time, though,
Mm?
only
Okay,
twice.
Oh,
Only twice.
Only
twice?
no
Yeah.
more key points.
I have 2 left.
Never mind.
How to save them?
No more will to use them.
Yeah. We had the D4.
I mean,
That, yeah, you know what? It's over 20 again.
That hits.
Yay. It's not 7 this time. I'm sorry, it's 6.
Oh. You do notice that as you strike into it, you feel resistance as you're pushing into it, and it does not seem to be as effective as you'd hope.
A sham, to be sure. Once again, it's over 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
God damn.
I can't roll above a 10. You can't roll below a 10.
7. We're right back there.
There it is. Though it only does 3.
Snap.
7 party.
Oh, is it
Alright.
just resistant to shit?
Does that end your
Not
turn?
obvious.
Yeah.
Eden, this is your turn.
I believe now I have reached 260 feet. Because I'm moving 90 feet each
Yes.
time. So 260.
Yes. 260 feet.
That's about all I can do.
You got any longer range stuff?
I
Throw
think
something
the
on my-
I think the longest range spell I have is 120 feet.
God, you're a loser.
Yeah. I'm a low level wizard.
You said you were...
Roller,
no.
I'm roller skating.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The roller skates are magically enhanced. If that changes anything.
Right. Yeah.
Do you hit a pebble?
Okay. No.
You trip and die
I
instantly.
got a
You
little
break
bit-
your neck.
As you're roller skating, you feel this strange rope wrap around one of your legs,
Oh, fiddles.
Oh no.
and you look back, and there's a rope, and it's trailing up to this person holding onto it, who is now like running along after you. See this blue-skinned half-orc looking figure with these small tusks poking up, and this like large tricorn hat. You can see this like ponytail hair, this ponytail black hair running down. There's a feather in it. And this like very flashy, ostentatious pirate coat with like ruffled white neckline.
I like this person.
And this like super
How do
colorful
I make him my friend?
sash
Seriously.
around.
Can we rob him?
This
and take his
this
clothing?
yeah, you pass. You would recognize this as a Zarian orc woman. Although you can see, it seems the features look slightly elvish. And you can see, running along, fuck, pulled along by this rope. You see, pulling off the back of her, pulls the shield down and throws it onto the ground, and then is going to jump and land on it, and is going to ride along behind you.
Nice.
I really like what you got going on there, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. I guess you can just slide back there.
Fuck! Face plants immediately.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't help you right now. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh no.
Just like
Are you okay?
the rope trailing on. Don't let it get away!
You're an it now?
I like your style.
Alright, ending their turn. Quid, it's your turn.
Alright.
You all do hear this sound, see this mysterious stranger face planting behind you.
Just gonna like
So-
turn.
Them yelling, "Don't let it get away," makes me think that we should not let the little guy get away.
Uh-huh.
What can I do to stop him?
I don't know.
I have rope.
Yeah?
I can punch it.
You can.
Known for getting things to stay where they are.
No,
Can't
you
do
don't.
I can charm it, but I don't think it's a person.
I don't think it's.
Can you befriend it?
Hold
Does
person is
anybody
only
have
humanoid.
polymorph?
Yes.
Right?
Hold
Okay.
monster.
No.
Yeah.
Hold monster.
But that
I
is
have
get
hold
that one
person.
later.
Yeah.
I'll just
That's
cast Frostbite.
Alrighty. What is that? A save?
That's a save.
Alright.
And then
You
if
can
I fail,
poke
I
it.
think a d6.
You could poke it and give it exhaustion.
Hey, wait a minute.
I could. You're right.
He 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 he.
That's true.
He he he.
Are you doing frostbite? Or
He he
are you doing the other thing?
he.
I need those.
This one's mine.
Okay.
I'll poke it.
Well, I fit it somewhere in
I'll
here.
like wait for its tail to pass and just kind of like pat it.
Let me double check how that worked specifically.
Very nice.
I'll go down a level of exhaustion.
But
That's
for now, I'm sticking
true.
with red.
My power will increase
I'm gonna
tenfold.
start petting my cats so thoroughly they don't move.
And let me check
No,
what
and then we'll
level
walk in
3
like-
of exhaustion.
like,
Like
no,
what
stop, please. No,
what you
stop.
would be losing.
Where'd you come from?
Maybe I'll get off of.
Oh, I believe it made a Constitution save against your spell save DC.
Hmm?
When you touch it, it makes a Constitution save against your spell save DC.
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
I have no idea.
I believe that is what it is, so we shall have it roll. Hey, it failed. Alright.
Yeah.
Wowie!
You wouldn't have your hit point maximum halved anymore.
Oh.
You become a sleepy little guy now.
Alright, so you reach out and you touch it, and as you're reaching towards it, you can see these elements of frost gathering along your arm, and your fingertips actually freeze over. You grab onto it, and you can see the ice transfer onto it and begin to cover its form, and you can just pull back, and you see these thin strands of blue energy going into your hands, and a little bit of the frost that's coating your skin begins to melt. You feel slightly less cold, and it is... Oh boy, if it was missing before. Now it has disadvantage on ability checks. Oh wait, that won't do a lot yet.
You mean yet?
Yet.
Because that's ability checks is separate from attack rolls.
Yes. Does that end your turn? That is an action.
That is okay.
And you cannot do that anymore today.
Yeah. What can I do? That's a spell scroll would be an action as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Depending on the spell. If it's an action, a bonus action spell, I believe it would be a bonus action.
Is Fog Cloud a bonus
No,
action
it's
spell? Okay. Then I got nothing.
Alright. Ending your turn, it is the Chimera's turn. Does it get its funny little thing back? It does.
Would that be with disadvantage?
Yikes.
No, it's not. It's different.
That should
Okay.
be with disadvantage.
You can see, as the blue light has entered its throat, this energy begins to gather in the lion's throat, and then it passes down into the main body, and you can see the chest begin to glow, and then out of each of the throats, this blue energy begins to form and ball up, and they're all going to rear up. Actually, first, it is going to fly
Oh.
back in this. No,
That's it.
it's going to fly over here. Triggering attacks opportunity from Zarzer and Quid, if you'd like to take them.
Do I still get
Wait,
advantage
let me
on that?
check
This
something.
Bay's not getting an attack
Yes.
opportunity?
No, because it just circled around her.
Wait, let me
So,
check
would
something.
I still be? Would they still be flanked when the
With
attack happens?
disadvantage.
Yay!
You are
I
flanking,
rolled.
though, so it's just a straight roll.
Oh. Well, I think I rolled a 15 twice anyway, so
Okay.
that is going to be a grand total
18.
of 19 to hit.
Both hit.
Yay!
Does that mean I get to get my mark off, though, as well? Because
Yes.
I never
Yes.
hit with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
7.
7.
7!
And...
Emily does 3, though.
Ooh, 9 damage.
9 damage? Alright, halved to 4.
But now I have them marked.
Yeah, you
Ow.
swing your sword
Get-
as it's flying away, and it just clips the edge of the leg, but you can see the blue fire transfer up and race up the leg, going to the neck of the lion. It burns on. You can see that pentagram shape left on its neck, just below the ear. Yes.
Alright, now we can let it get away. I don't care anymore. I just needed to do that.
And
It can run off now.
Each of
we'll
the
find
3
it.
heads exhale this blue flame that helixes in this line, 5 foot wide and 30 feet long,
Good luck,
which
guys.
gets all 3 of you guys. I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
You can do it,
You can add
guys!
the bless to this.
Zarzer, Quid, and Babe.
I'm good at this.
What is my...
Yeah, you're good at
save
this.
ahead?
Okay, you're probably.
That is a failure for Babe.
You might still take half damage now.
Yikes.
Alright, so that is
Okay.
Dex, that's plus 6.
Yikes.
Was that 14? So
Yeah.
that's 20. 24.
24. You succeed.
That is a...
It'd be frightening if you said no.
I win.
You don't succeed.
What are the
11.
Buddy.
11. Okay.
Ow.
Do I win or do I fail?
That fails.
God damn it.
Oh.
Why did you act so impressed with me for a second? You suck.
I know how to dodge this. I break my knees and fall over.
I'm gonna die
Just flop on
instantly.
the ground. Like,
Thanks,
how are you
Mom.
supposed to get
It'll-
up?
Your hit points aren't half anymore because you're.
I don't get them back, though.
No, no,
Oh.
so you see, I rejoin myself.
Do I just
Oh, I
heal
have
to-
to maximum as soon as a level...
I think so, yeah,
It's
actually.
fine.
That's one thing. Do I have to
All
take
right.
healing?
Well, it's
I guess
because
that's-
the exhaustion was
why it takes half your movement
hampering
to
your
get up, to
vitality,
get up.
but it's not like it.
Snap, 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 snap.
I know. I would say it would go back to full. I don't know if there's actually rules for that. Maybe there are, but I say this. Is the
I'm
rules.
back, baby.
Usually the exhaustion leaving is triggered by a
Alright,
long
I'll
rest,
still
so
probably
you'd be
die.
fully
It was a
healed
pleasure
anyway.
doing it. It was a
That's
pleasure
true.
serving with you.
Business.
Business.
So it's 10, 20,
I'm gonna watch you guys get roasted.
31.
Yep.
I'm gonna get close enough to see what happens in
You're
detail,
gonna
but
get
far
close enough to see
Close
a
enough to
wall
smell
of
it.
fire
Yeah.
engulf your
Yeah.
friends, and we're all just gone.
but too far away to stop anything.
Too far away
Alright.
to do anything about it.
I'm right there.
19 damage to those who saved.
Excuse me?
Okay. That
Hold on.
if that's the half, then I'm down. I'm gone.
I need to math.
Quinn and
What's
Baze
19?
take 38.
That is literally my
You
maximum.
need
You fucking
Hey.
asshole.
Alright, I know what I'm doing
Yo.
next turn.
Your
27
boy
minus
is
19.
dead.
Not yet.
I kill it.
Please.
I get like
As this,
some HP.
you can see,
What's
as this effect rages off of all of you, you can see the collar power down.
Okay.
Oh, quick.
I only took 1
Baze.
point of damage. So
you fucking suck.
I think Baze is also down. No, you had 13. I think Baze is just barely up right now.
Baze had more than me.
Yeah.
I can heal 2 people in a turn, not
Okay.
3.
Baze is still up, technically.
Well, one of us didn't get hurt as badly as the others.
Oh,
Or
that's
we
really,
just let Baze die.
That's really funny. It still has 2 attacks.
That feel mean of lip.
no,
Alright.
It doesn't,
So
not
it-
anymore.
It's going to lash out at Baze, who's right in front of it.
below 10. Below 10.
So first with its...
Can we have one battle that isn't a whole ordeal?
One easy bat. Can we
No.
go to a bar after this and just beat some ass?
Alright, the first one misses because
We're
of course it
so
does.
strong. We're just fighting God.
Chris!
That better be a natural 1. That better be multiple natural 1s.
Oh my God.
What?
That's 2 natural 20s.
Of course it is.
Do you know what news you're gonna have to break now? To the person who isn't here?
Don't do
Baze
that
is,
to
Baze is
Rhowyn.
gone.
Don't do
Oh
that to
my
Rhowyn.
God.
You can heal 2 people. It's fine.
Chris, please.
Yeah, you've got an extended. spare
Chris, I'm the
dying.
one who has to clean up the mess. I'm the
You've got-
only healer.
You've got an extended
Baze
spare
dies
dying. though, right?
outright. Instantly.
You've got an extend-
You're still up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're the lower priority,
Oh,
right?
no, that's fine. I understand. If I can-
22 points of slashing damage as the claws
Bye,
and
Baze.
just impale Baze and lift them up a good 5 feet in the air.
Wait, I can't heal. I can only heal one
Rowan,
of
if
you
you're
on my
watching
turn.
this, we're sorry.
I can only heal one of you on my turn because
You
I'm-
can see,
Maybe I shouldn't
I'm
have
far
killed
less helpful
I
right
bring
now.
bad
so you
luck.
can
looking
leave
at the
me.
Chimera,
You gave me good luck.
it actually
did.
looks very badly hurt at the moment. And it looks at all of you. And it begins to take off,
No.
Baze in tow.
Coward!
You fucking
Coward!
suck.
It's going to...
Is it flying in my direction?
No.
Oh, you were
Are you
making me
kidding?
It's flying back in this direction.
Rowan, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
80 feet.
80 feet, you say.
Yes. It's only 60 feet, but it's 20 feet in the air.
Oh.
Hold on.
How high can
I
I
have
jump?
to
I have
check
it marked.
something.
You can't get.
There is
I have
actually
to
a
check.
wall.
I'll
I
always
don't
find
think you can
it,
jump
but-
20 feet.
Okay, but
Got
I have
it.
to make sure that Baze doesn't die upon
I think it's
falling.
like a strength.
They're already dead.
Alright, ending the Chimera's
Yep.
turn.
Just
It's
let it
Baze's turn. Now it's the death, the saving throws.
No,
Okay.
don't tell us.
Just okay.
I'm
No.
going to find out.
I'm not gonna tell you. You don't
Good.
get to know. You can just. I don't think
Are
you'll be
we
able to
using
tell.
the rule where you're rolling them and we don't get to know?
You guys would roll it.
Okay.
But Rhowyn isn't here.
That'd
Okay.
be really mean to kill Ron's character.
You better fucking not kill Baze. I will riot.
That'd be mean.
That's probably why they're not saying
I have
them,
an
so
idea.
they can just lie
We need to
about
get rid
it.
of her.
Alrighty.
electric
Do we want to
power.
play it that way?
Of course.
Okay.
No, take it back. Take it back. No. You don't get to. Legally,
no.
it's in your contract.
Alright. The first one was a 9.
You can't then say it, you motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay. So that ending Baze's turn. Nev, it is your turn.
How many feet up in the air?
20 feet. 60 feet away.
So I can just reach Baze with Healing Word.
Healing Word's range is 60 feet?
Yeah?
Yes.
Wouldn't they still be impaled though?
Yes.
It's just to make sure.
Currently still impaled. Not taking damage from it, but not
How
stable.
would
I'm
healing
trying-
that work?
I'm trying to make sure that
need
if
you-
the
you'll all the
Chimera
scars except
falls,
that one.
Baze doesn't instantly die. Okay, I'm doing my best
Maybe it
here.
like slowly pushes them off of
Uh.
the claw. Like the wounds just kind of slowly close and they get pushed
That's
up the claw.
that'd be
Sure,
my
like, it
bonus
eats the claw.
action. Do
My claw
I-
is part of them now. No, it eats the entire chimera.
Yeah, Chimera's dead.
I don't.
We need
I
to
don't
abuse
like
this
being the
power.
healer. This is stressful.
Kill off one of the
Can
players
you
and then
people
heal them.
stop dying, please? Okay,
It's saying I can't just go jump off a cliff.
if you do, I'm not healing you.
That's fair.
Do you have slow fall yet? Yes, you do.
I would.
You can jump off cliffs.
Yeah.
7 points of healing to base, which will hopefully keep
Alright,
them
yeah,
from
that
being...
does. Stabilize. You can see just.
And then... I can't... And then... Okay, I can't help you
Do you have a jumpy spell?
yet.
Do you have like a jumpy spell?
Hold out for a
Let me
turn.
die. I'll take it.
No.
I'm far
I
less
have a
helpful. I
boomerang.
don't need to be up right now.
I don't have jump, if that's what you're asking.
Can
I'm
I,
a lot less
How far
helpful.
does the boomerang go?
light crossbow,
I've got-
shoot the chimera?
In terms
yeah,
of jumpy
they're gonna
spells, I've got feather fall,
Don't miss.
so that just helps you not
Maybe
die
don't
when
do
you
that
jump.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've
Why
got
not that one?
spider climb, which isn't
You-
jumpy, but it lets you climb up walls.
It's close.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Boomerang.
It's only
Why are you looking
it's
at
only been
boomerang?
bad a few times, but all the times I've been at disadvantage, the other one has been a nat 20. So
I have one. It depends on
so-
how far it goes.
That's a
60,
22 to hit.
60.
That hits.
And
Roll
farther
damage.
is just disadvantage.
Thank you.
Still
You're
roll
welcome.
damage.
I'm
it
so
comes back to me
flustered.
when it
Oh, it does. That's right. You can do something.
5 points of piercing.
Alright, so
It's
it
done.
takes.
But they're less fun.
2.
falls out of the sky and
Boomerang.
kills
Please.
Chase instantly.
No.
Please.
It's still flying. You can see. Nope, never.
What?
I just can't see.
No. I was
I
kidding.
am blind.
Blinded by the light.
Okay.
Roughed up.
That is the actual lyrics. It's
Zarzer.
really weird. Me.
Your turn.
So,
It is
diagonally, it's about 60 feet, right?
Yeah, ish.
I have a boomerang that goes 60 feet.
That will work.
Boomerang.
Boomerang! Boomerang!
Don't miss.
It comes back to me if I miss.
Boomerang always comes back.
You know?
Or it hits Baze in the face.
Let's see, that's +6. That's over 20.
I'm gonna. It hits.
Hell yeah.
I don't think you've missed a single attack.
Not yet, no.
Did you even do
You
the
don't
D4
get to
for
have
that?
fun. You're the
I
DM.
did no.
I still have concentration.
I know, I didn't need to. I rolled an 18.
That's fair.
Let's see, that is not 7, I'll tell you that. That is
You didn't bless
5.
Zarzer, you blessed Zarzer's dice, or Aiden's dice. 5 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, boomerang. Smacks the goat head in the head. Alright. Smacks the chimera in the goat head. And just.
I'm gonna run over a bit.
Alrighty.
Be closer. A whole 40 feet. I know, crazy.
Are they still able to see the dude at all?
You're off. You guys are getting off.
I've ceased
The
to
camera.
exist.
Yeah.
It was the camera good scene.
Alright.
Push
Oh,
the
yeah,
rest
I
of the
see.
ones that aren't at the chimera and just like flip the page over, and we'll just run it on the backside.
Oh,
So we're just in like a field.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh yeah.
Please don't lose my tiny dice.
I
I'll
don't.
eat it.
It doesn't have
Stop.
squares.
All right, well it'll just have a path on it, I guess.
I mean, there is a road. It's just not in that direction.
What road? Whatever
just-
do you mean?
It's just not real.
I am the road.
Okay.
All right, now we're back on the battle map.
Yep. Okay, so
Could I throw a dart with a bonus action? I realize that
I think
now.
so.
I'll do that. For
Alrighty.
funsies.
Ooh, 2 attacks. Don't miss. I don't think that misses.
D4.
That's a, oh, yeah, you're right. I should go above 20.
Yeah.
It's 22.
That hits.
5.
All right, 2 more points of damage.
We're getting there.
It's looking really bad.
Please bring your the half-orc friend.
All right, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Eden,
I move another 90 feet.
you still got the rope trailing behind you. This weird. This,
I don't have time to take that off.
Yeah, the figure behind you is like. Yeah, you're now.
Are they concussed?
I'm skedaddling.
180? No, 170.
170.
Yeah. All right.
From the original.
Even get here. even
After your turn,
faster.
this figure's gonna run off. Shit! Fuck! God! Is going to from the
Skedaddle, skedaddle.
the pouch pull out this pistol and going to take
Just
aim.
a gun?
Quinn has a gun.
Let's go.
That's right.
It looks kind of similar to Quid's in its design. No, you fucking don't! It was going to attempt to shoot at it.
I feel like we've met a Western bounty hunter.
Pirate bounty
They're a
hunter.
pirate.
bounty hunter.
So
You'd
Who
steal them.
lassoed Eden?
Yeah, pirates can lasso.
So at disadvantage, that's a natural 3. So,
Jesus Christ.
who do I want to make this the fault of? I'll roll to see whose fault it is.
The wind.
Whose fault it is?
Alright, of course it's you. Cheney, roll a d20 for me.
Why? I don't want to advertise. It's Nev's fault, apparently. I should use the Nev dice. 19.
19. Alright, the stray bullet does not hit Bez.
Did I even notice?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I just didn't want to leave it up to my roll. Alright.
That's fair.
Yeah, so the bullet just goes off to the side.
That's a noise that bullets make.
It's like as it's whizzing.
No. We should
Of
just get like
course.
race car sounds.
My fingers start twitching as I see something I want.
Yeah, you just see. Fuck! Holsters the gun and is going to run
I'm
another
noting where that is being
30
holstered.
feet.
I know where
Alright,
that's being holstered.
that ending your turn. Quid, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Death save.
Oh, right.
That's a 5.
Alright, it's one fail. Alright, it's now the
I'll
Chimera's
get to
turn.
you. I'll get to you.
It's going to use an action.
Let
Well,
me die.
his
No.
base-
I deserve it.
Wait.
Mhm.
I forgot. Was it Path to the Grave? Because Baze was at 0 HP, it would have been max
true.
roll,
That's
so
true.
it would have been 8 hit points.
Alrighty. So, not the
I
wyvern.
forgot I'm a Grave to
Chimera.
cleric.
The Chimera looks
Always
down,
the best given us.
sees Baze now alive and wriggling, and you see the claws just... It's going to roll an attack against it. Not in there. Thank you. That misses. It's going to do it again.
Yeah, squeeze.
That misses. It's going to do it again.
It's just doing CPR at this point.
Please successfully do CPR.
So, how many hit
It's
points
just
is
like,
Baze
squeeze,
going to
squeeze.
heal from this
Squeeze,
one?
squeeze.
So if we do the compressions in time to
Man.
staying alive.
You went
Squeeze.
from 2
squeeze,
nat 20s
squeeze,
to missing
squeeze.
every attack again.
Against a half-dead character.
Already impaled.
That makes
Uh,
it sound like it's
is
a
that-
Baze kebab too.
No, that doesn't help.
That's
okay.
bad.
Well, actually... No, I already did. Alright,
It's just
cool.
missing all the vital organs.
It's just going to fly back another 80 feet. And so it's... somewhere.
Butterfingers.
I'm just gonna move you two back.
I feel like I owe Rhowyn a formal apology and it's not even my fault. Oof.
See, the fun thing about monks is that they speed.
Alright.
They do speed.
So, it looks like it's getting away.
Yes, it appears that way. It is turned around at this point.
Oh, I need to
appreciate
get our-
it if it didn't, though.
I need to-
We need to go get Baze.
It is
back.
Baze's turn now. Baze is going to... What is Baze gonna do?
Punch it. Slash it.
If I get you
Going
back up, are
attack.
you able to like bring me?
I'm able to do nothing.
That's such
Any
a...
like attack that would be in range would also hurt Baze,
That's
and
such a
I have a
strange-
very high chance of missing anything that is like single target.
Fuck it.
It's really,
Go to
If
attack.
Aiden gets in range, Featherfall.
Okay, Baze is going
Yeah.
to...
but
Can
I
you
don't think
Featherfall?
I don't think Eden is able to get
Well,
in range.
Featherfall's only if he's falling.
But I mean,
Yeah, Aiden's-
if Baze
Oh, it's
falls.
yeah, let me check
100
Featherfall's
something
range. If I get
feet
within-
away,
Yeah, let
but
me check
60 feet.
Featherfall's
It would
range.
take Baze
That's a
a
reaction,
round or
right?
two to
for
hit
It
the
is a
ground,
reaction.
so we'll have time to
six-
get.
It's
the
got a
two of them.
60-foot range.
Well, alright.
Doesn't-
And you're moving 90 foot
I
You
am
guys-
moving
per
90
turn,
feet.
See
but
Baze
it's
impaled...
moved
Yeah.
so far
on these
sideways
claws,
now. I don't think
sort
that'll
of-
work.
flip up and bring the legs onto the thing and push off, just pushing off of the claws and propelling. However, that does take Baze outside of its threatened range, so it's going to make an opportunity attack.
Baze, why
Oh,
did
man.
you jump?
Why is it only? That's another natural 20.
Does anybody have a metal dice to punish the DM with?
I have sharp guy.
Ooh, that is sharp.
Good.
Don't punish the
All
DM
right,
for
so
not getting
they-
Rowing's character.
Baze is going to launch
I
off,
think
and the
Rowan's
Chimera
character
sees
is
this.
dead.
Turns around, and the other claw grabs Baze out of the air, and you can see the claws dig in on the end. Baze goes limp in its grasp as it continues flying away.
Why is it so
Nev,
content on
your turn.
taking Baze with it?
Goading attack, probably.
So Baze is still. So
It does
Baze.
seem to be
So Baze is still restrained,
grappled.
grappled,
Grappled
and in the air,
unconscious.
but alive.
No.
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 Unconscious.
Unconscious again.
Well, yeah, a natural 20 when you're at 8 hit points does that.
You could have rolled all ones.
Yikes.
Mm. No,
Hold on.
No.
that's still done.
Give me a second. I have to like,
This is a very nice
because I
green.
can't.
I know.
It's a
can't
great green.
both.
Like the red's nice too,
Healing
but the
word's my
green-
only
That's
range,
out of range at this point, I believe.
so I can't do anything
Hasn't
about
it
that.
moved 80 feet from away from us twice, and we haven't had a chance.
It was 60 feet and then 80
Maybe
feet,
I'll
so
grab one of
it's
these
closer.
guys and
140
use them as
feet
an
now.
ally.
Yeah.
140
We-
feet.
there's
One of those
nothing.
guys and use them as an
It's
ally.
140
Just
feet
put them
now.
on the battle map and
Wouldn't
be
it
like
be-
they're on our side.
You know, you chuck a dragon at the
I don't know.
chimera.
That's even out of range of guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Dragon.
It isn't out of range of Aiden, though.
There's nothing we can do right now.
Ow.
What?
It isn't out of range of Aiden. Is the
Eden.
word
Aiden.
Eden? Okay.
How?
What?
How are you leading it?
No, I'm gonna grab the dragon and chuck it at it. The dragon's just gonna come crashing out of the sky and knock the chimera down. Then we're gonna have to fight the dragon.
Don't do that. No, no.
Even better.
So it is Nev's turn. With Zarzer on deck.
And I can't do anything to help Phase right now.
I can use Step of the Wind to dash over there and be there again. It's currently my plan.
I have it branded, so we'll be able to find it. It's just gonna take us a bit.
Cure wounds. To you.
Oh, cool.
12 hit
Anything
points.
else
12
I can
hit
use
points.
to
Alright,
help
you're
in
back.
any way, shape, or form? What's sleep's range?
My power level increases.
90 feet.
That's my
okay.
action. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, my farthest range.
My
Bonus
whole
is
plan
action.
for after this fight is shot
like
now.
that.
I can't.
I like that.
Alright.
I don't
Does
even-
that
The
end your
whole
turn,
thing
Nev?
Quid was gonna go do.
I don't even know what to do with my
got
bonus
nothing now.
action. Let me double check. I should have written down what is and is
Actually.
not a bonus
Because I've got a lot of fire spells, but I'm
I
worried.
believe
What
there's
are the
something with
what's the
dragon
flying
that doesn't
range?
get
Is it moving like 20?
It's moving 80 feet per round.
I have an idea. It's a really bad one,
I
but
can
it's one of them.
technically do like 120.
I could try and move my spiritual weapon 20 feet up
Technically,
in
we're
the
both
air,
faster
and maybe
than that,
eventually
But I'm
it'll
very far away.
reach
Technically,
it.
we're both
Thank
faster
you.
than it, but I'm
Yeah.
very far away.
Yeah. Also, I can only do that for like 2 more rounds.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action.
Alrighty.
That's great.
Zarzer, your turn.
Okay. So you know how I was going fast before?
Uh-huh.
I'm going even faster. I'm going to use Step of the Wind.
Alright.
80 feet.
80 feet, okay. So, you...
Go fast.
Right
Yeah.
back where I was.
Yeah, get back to relatively where you were before.
Now,
Boomerang.
this boomerang.
Alrighty.
Boomerang!
Boomerang.
I love Sokka.
That's not
You know?
a spot.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
That's
I'm not. It just hit here.
Oh, okay.
it. Hit,
That's-
yeah, it hit the crevice,
Gotcha.
and so it.
Went into the crevasse.
Let's see, that's 20 again. Go me.
That hits. Roll damage.
How far are you from me right now?
It's a good question.
I think a bit of ways.
I haven't been keeping track of where
You're
people
80.
are.
a little over
8,
100
alright.
feet away now, I think.
What's your max damage?
'Cause
8?
They
Yeah,
just moved
okay.
80
Cool.
feet just then.
It's on.
And before they moved like 40.
HP.
I don't think you track
He doesn't make
because
that
the
re- you don't have
blessings
that
just if
reaction
you're
if it's
in
not on, like,
range
1
of
HP.
I mean, like,
Alright.
I also
You see,
like.
there's
the
maybe
boomerangs.
one, I think.
Slam into 2 of the heads, knocking them both to the side.
I might have to retract your blessing now.
It-
I think
it
you're out
looks-
of range.
Really,
What's
really
the range
hurt.
on light?
I wish I had my
My-
bonus action, but
my
I can still
range is
I can
what,
still go at its
60?
speed for another round.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, 60.
Alright.
Ending Zarza's turn. It is Eden's turn.
90 feet.
So,
Rollerblading along.
you're now at 90 feet away from where it started.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
look-
from where it started.
That was our
And it's
Caped
what,
Crusader.
160 now?
Something like that. You can see running along
No.
behind you this figure,
140.
like reloading. Actually, no, pulling out a second pistol.
Can I look back at this? Are they within sight range?
Yeah, you see this figure just pulling out this other gun. I said, get down! I was going to.
Come on.
Can I
shoot at
just...
you.
Don't kill it.
Nope, misses.
Yes.
Wait,
I
you
haven't
don't-
killed anything
Oh,
at
okay.
all
Oh,
ever.
I see. You're trying to kill.
You're a mo-
You're within boomerang
I
range.
have yet to
Can
kill
you try to kill it with
anything.
the
Alright.
boomerang?
You're within boomerang.
It's time
I hate
for me to
you so
broach
much
my
right
really
now.
bad idea to you.
I have to make puns.
You remember that god I ate?
Do you?
Uh-huh.
If I don't,
Could I
I'll
try
die.
to just let it go
Alright.
at in the general direction of the Chimera.
Roll a charisma check for me. Just a straight charisma check.
Ooh. Do I still get to add the bless to this?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're in
Yes.
range.
No such thing as
You're in
straight
range of
charisma.
me.
Let's go.
I can't believe it has an AC of 14. That's just.
Ooh.
I think it's just like there's 3 heads, so you can hit like any, like you swing a fist and you're gonna hit a head.
Yeah.
That was strict charisma.
Uh-huh. 10.
10. I got an 11.
You suck.
So
Let me have it.
you
Let me get rid of it, please.
You
I
throw
want
out
it
your
gone.
hand towards this chimera, and you see this ice begin to gather along it. As it reaches your hand, it no sucks back.
Can I try a little harder? Can I try to
on a-
negotiate with it, please?
On
I
a
go-
later turn, perhaps.
You fucking suck.
You made a deal. You don't get to renege so easily. Not until.
With the stapler.
Alright, does that end your turn?
Quick, throw it at the Chimera.
I'm not running after it. I'm not fast enough at all.
Alright. It is now the Chimera's turn. It is going to stop its retreat and
Oh, it's stopping its retreat?
fly 160 feet straight up.
Oh.
Oh my
using
god.
its dash action.
I knew I should have grabbed Earthbind.
You see the one claw that isn't holding Baze reach up and fiddle with the collar again, and it begins to glow blue once more. And this little pinprick of blue light just up into the clouds. This little thin laser connecting to something. And you hear this immense creaking noise as this laser goes up into a cloud, and you can see the bow of a ship begin to poke through the cloud as this
Flying ships.
60-foot long
Pirates!
Fucking sky pirates.
This
of
is-
course it's fucking sky pirates.
this 60-foot long airship with these, you can see these long metal blades along the side of the ship. As it dives down through the clouds, you can see a few of these short masts sew with sails at the top, and this one figure holding on to the wheel, spinning it as it spirals down out of the cloud, and you can see it meets with the Chimera, and the Chimera lands up on the ship and spins around and looks down at you all. And it turns and stalks aboard the ship as the ship ceases its spiral and sets roughly northward. And it begins. You can see the base of it. There's these 3 metal shells, like these 3 spherical metal shells on the base of the thing. And you can see opening in the back of them, just for a brief moment, these spherical holes. And then from these, 3 of these cerulean beams of energy blast out of the holes, and you can see the entire ship jostle and get shot in the opposite direction. Moving 120 feet north.
Which way is north?
This way.
Was this planned for Baze to get kidnapped by sky pirates?
You suck.
Yes.
How high can I jump with like a running start?
I don't remember, but not that high.
Could I?
Fine.
Can I be like one? Could I get it to 120 feet of our Chimera friend?
Within 120 feet?
Boing?
No.
Darn.
Yeah, I think the ship's a bit too high.
Yeah.
So close.
Sure.
I think that does end initiative.
Can I try again to get Aster to go fucking fuck it up?
Roll again at disadvantage.
Can someone help me?
No.
I don't know.
If I'm
This
sure-
one knows God stuff. Let them help me.
I don't.
You
think
have to
this one-
communicate with me about what's going on.
I don't think this one has experience with this.
They went and looked at
I'm
a
sorry
book. They've
that-
got it.
I can give you guidance as a spell. If you tell
No.
me you're doing something.
I'm doing something important, and I need a little bit of help.
I'll give guidance. I guess. Add a D4 to your ability.
Another D4?
No,
that's the-
this is
catch
a.
up with the group.
No, this
Yeah.
is
I'm kind of
different from the black.
and kind of do like a roll at the end.
Let's name the black seraph is just attack rolls and saving throws. A guidance
I will.
is like ability checks.
I'm going to end the spell.
Isn't this just straight charisma though?
It's probably coming to an end.
Or is this something else?
It's just straight
Yeah.
charisma.
Does
So
that?
I do add guidance of the black set.
Yes.
No, guidance is different.
I've already gotten it. Don't fuck me. That is a 12 plus.
It is a disadvantage.
Fuck you. Fuck. It's a total of 6.
No.
You're the worst.
Same thing happens.
Oh, wait, I would have been. Wait, I would have had to touch quiz
I
for guidance.
Hate. Doesn't do anything.
I'm
No, you already used it.
Okay.
out of.
Fine. You're gonna make me fucking kill it now? I'm getting rid of it. I will find a way out of this situation that I've put myself in.
Alright.
Claxion said he could get rid of it, right?
Yeah, he did say that.
Mr. The Boss Man.
Are you summoning him?
I think it's time to summon him.
Am I just sitting here?
Yeah, you're watching me now summon the devil.
I'm just
from
like
the
waiting
Bible.
for Eden to
Actually,
catch up.
you don't
Well,
see
you
anything
can't
happen.
see it because time just stops for me.
I just say quit muttering to himself.
Yeah, you just hear.
Like, guiding.
And then the world comes to a slow halt around you. And you hear that familiar... Hello, Quib. How are we doing today? Oh, still cold, I see.
It's really cold. Gee, you said you were willing to help me remove the problem, right?
Of course, for a price.
What exactly would I have to give for this one?
It's an interesting one. It's not something I've done before, separating something from its soul, but I think I see where she's latched onto you. Call it 1,000 gold.
What do you guys say?
Time is frozen, you can't talk to him.
Can I not metagame it?
No. Oh. No.
You said-
Oh.
So I just saw like Quit start talking to himself and then freeze.
Yeah. From your guys' perspective, Quid starts talking to himself and then nothing changes.
Yeah.
Unless something happens.
Nothing changes unless
Yeah.
something changes.
Yeah.
Quick, change something.
Claxion, how smart
Stomp on a butterfly, see what changes.
do you think getting rid of it is in the long run?
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with it, but it certainly doesn't seem to be doing you many favors.
Yeah. I just feel kind of bad, like, just killing it now. But, I mean, it's kind of a dick, so I guess it deserves it.
Do we even know if it's a real thing?
I don't think it's really that sentient. Did it get pulled into this with us, or is it also frozen?
How frozen is your soul?
I'd say it's also.
Okay.
This is just the two of you.
Yeah, okay. 1,000 more gold pieces in debt.
Alrighty.
Do you like those jams, though?
Very well. The deal is made. And you can see Calaxian now, this fiery form, turns to face you. And his hand just is thrust forward and goes into your chest. And you can feel it grip something within and just yank out. You see this glowing blue speck of light held in his hand. And you feel this
This is for a spell,
warmth
actually.
radiate through yourself for the first time in a little bit.
Speck of cold.
You should just hold on to that. I think it could be valuable.
Disgustingly.
Partial soul of a god.
Make a persuasion
Also
check.
sleep.
I was just an idea that crossed my mind is that was probably kind of a valuable thing here. It's the soul of a fucking god. Persuasion check, natural 20.
Don't you have disadvantage?
No.
If it's gone, won't the
If it's gone, do I get to not have the disadvantage?
That's a fair point. All right then.
I guess you could warn me now. I get it. That's enough for me.
You make a fair point. You can see it tuck it into a pouch. I will make excellent use of this.
All right. Sounds good
Did you
to me.
just-
Time resumes.
Did you just give...
I gave the devil a soul, the soul of a god. Yes. He's my boss. He's not gonna hurt me with it. We'll be fine.
The rest of you, you see this frost-covered Quid mutter something, and then flinches up, and you can see all the ice shatter around him.
The eye color would be different now, right? It'd be back
Yes,
to
your eye
normal.
color
My
returns
eyes.
to normal.
Return to their normal gold because of the devil, but
Yes.
Okay, so what in all the spires of Verthic just happened?
I am free.
You just did something. Baze got kidnapped by the Chimera. There's a pirate
That's-
ship in the
my
sky.
levels, are my levels of exhaustion gone or
Yes.
no? Oh, sweet.
Everyone's dying.
Well, that's wonderful.
What part of Don't Let It Get Away was so complicated? You can see running up this ostentatiously dressed figure holstering the gun that she had pulled.
The don't part.
We tried.
I'm sorry, my priorities
didn't-
were people were dying.
I didn't
gonna-
want to like hit my. I was having a rough time there.
Exactly what I'm doing.
You saw the ice situation I was just in.
Alright, well, now I've got to go after it. It took your friend. Do you want to go after it as well? What's happening? Fuck.
I mean, I feel like we should.
Can you
Yeah,
fly?
but-
Baze
doesn't
is
take
kind
us.
of the only like. Most of you have been pretty kind to me, but Baze is the only one that's been like outwardly like super nice to me. So I think we should go after.
I think it's a good... it's just the right thing to do, you know? Also, speaking of things to do,
Yes.
You
can I
have
pickpocket
something.
one of the guns?
It's mine.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, I like that roll. I have
Ooh,
I have proficiency with this. That is an 18.
Ooh,
It's porcelain.
Do I get to
it's a little guy,
add gun? Do I get to add gun?
designated little guy at birth.
Gun, gun,
This is your fault for sitting next to
gun,
him.
gun.
We're having a second party member that has a gun.
Gun.
Alright, so what happens is you sort of like sidle around to the other side as the figure's sighing and gesticulating at you all. You just sort of take one of the guns out of the holster and pocket it. You don't have any bullets for it.
I do.
You have the firing mechanism now.
Yeah, I do have a firing
Did you
mechanism
just
now. Alright, I will
Did you just steal a gun?
I did just steal a gun.
Swipe or no swiping? Oh my god.
How shiny is it?
Hey!
How shiny is
It
your
is
gun?
actually
You
Swipe
can't
or
say
Very
swipe or no
shiny.
swiping and expect you to not steal.
Shiny!
alright.
I have a shiny gun. I have a shiny gun!
I assume it was not in character.
Yes, both.
No.
It's both.
It was in character?
I mean, I didn't say it out loud in character.
Okay.
But that was going on in the
That's an internal thought.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's you might be able to read it on his face.
Yeah. You're gonna. Yeah, no, none of you noticed that happen.
What did you?
You don't
rolled too
know.
high.
Alright, well,
Are you a pirate?
Yesn't?
Yes.
Privateer.
Sure.
All right.
Except that I think, in the sense that not at all.
All right. Do you by chance know who the bleeder is?
Maybe.
I'm on a mission to kill that motherfucker.
Okay. Do you have any idea what you're getting into?
Well, my boss, who is in fact the devil from the Bible,
The devil from the Bible.
We're gonna talk about that
told
more
me to go kill him, so I think I should go kill him.
in a moment. But we're all going after this bitch.
Yes.
All right. Reaches into a sack and pulls out this
Bitch referring to who?
them fucks.
Okay.
So, you know those two people who are currently charred and dead over there?
Right?
Why did they shank me?
Hell if I know.
Great question.
Cool.
So it pulls out this bottle. It looks like this long, like enlarged wine bottle. Like, the bottles you keep model ships in.
Oh yeah.
Ship
One of
in
those.
a bottle.
You know, specifically the lungs.
Yeah.
You know, specifically those bottles.
Those specific bottles.
Are we going on a pirate arc?
So, and you
Our
can
pirate
see
arc is starting so early.
This is
see-
just episode 3.
within the bottle there is this
Every good
very
party has
small
one.
ship contained in it. It looks vaguely similar in construction to the one you had seen before. Would any of you?
My passive perception is 15.
No, I don't think any of you would. You sort of uncorks the bottle. Get out of the way of this. Throws the bottle and it goes. And you can see the ship, just barely, it begins to move towards the mouth and squeeze sort of into it, and then poof, it shoots out of the bottle, and this full-scale, 60-foot long sky ship is now hovering 20 feet in the air, and you can see the bottle just doom, doom, and the figure runs over and grabs it, corks the bottle, puts it back. All right.
I think you should have stolen
Are
that
there
instead
people
of
on
a
the
gun.
our funky cool ship that just appeared?
No, there are no people.
I hate to delay our trip too much, but should we go say farewell to Callie?
Probably.
I've got a few things to collect from my room as well.
Yes.
Sure,
think there's
you
a wasp
take your
around
time.
there.
I'm gonna get this ready.
Oh crap, I left a wasp in there.
Takes out one of the.
Alright, if we're gonna be traveling, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Issa.
So,
I'll remember that.
How do we spell that?
ISSA.
That's gonna be remembered.
can I check if like
Completely.
the
Thank
It's
you.
going to be written
Camaro's
down.
on the other ship, right?
It's going to be
I
written
meant
down.
more for me.
Can
but
I
yeah,
check if the trajectory would have changed at all?
I got
Yeah, you
this.
can make a perception check. And
Do I not just get to know that because I know where the Chimera is?
oh, right, yes. No, it's just heading due north still.
Okay.
Well, you know my name. What are your names?
As we're all walking back to the other place.
We'll
We'll
away
get
from
to
them.
it later. Whatever. You can see he pulls out this dagger and throws it up into the air, and you can see it slice through this rope holding in this like coiled thing on the side of the ship, and this rope ladder falls down. Jumps up, grabs, and starts scurrying up.
I kind of gesture my leg up. Do you want this back? This rope. It's kind of around my leg.
Now you can keep it.
Thank you.
Consider it a souvenir.
Nope, not really. There we go.
You can see, as you guys are running back, just the sails beginning to unfurl and things, though it's remaining stable. You do notice those 3 shells on the bottom still present on this.
Okay.
So, what are all of you doing as you're heading back to
We're
the
gonna go
town?
say bye to Callie, and I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna apologize for icing them a little bit.
Yeah, say bye to Callie. I want to get rid of the mace that I'm terrible at.
Alright, so you were able to enter the Silent Whisker. Cows. So what happened? I heard-
David's got kidnapped by a big lion goat dragon man.
We're
We're gonna be chasing sky pirates!
We're gonna go get him.
We're gonna be sky pirates!
There's a
Also
sky-
sky pirates. Well, no, we're not gonna be sky pirates. We're gonna be sky privateers. There's a difference.
Alright.
Very big difference.
I should get a pirate hat. I should get you a pirate hat.
What
You
is
should
my
come with
existence
us.
here?
No! I am not going anywhere.
That's true.
We'll bring you back one. We'll bring you back a pirate hat.
We'll
Please
bring
do.
you some souvenirs. We
Alright.
swear.
Maybe even cursed ancient gold or something.
We'll give you some cursed ancient sky pirate gold,
Awesome.
From the sky.
or just 3 heads of a chimera.
That would be differently cool.
I think any of them would be.
Alright.
Do you know
Might
who the
wanna keep
bleeder
some of
is
that
by
now.
chance? Any idea what that is?
No?
All right.
Oh, I've got to
you-
deal with the wasp in my room. I'll be right back.
The
Do
what?
you-
I think I'm gonna go
The what?
gather anything
Wasp.
that I left
Wasp?
in my room,
Wasp.
such as the
like
incredibly
this big.
bloody shirt.
That?
Alright.
What?
I gotta deal with it. I'm gonna run up the stairs
Oh
to my
shit!
room.
I need to bring Donkey with us.
Um,
Donkey.
Donkey
Callie,
has to come with us.
Good luck getting that into the ship.
I'll figure it out.
Callie, have you ever had a patron, blue half-orc, ostentatiously dressed, named Issa?
No, I don't think so. I think I've seen that figure around, but she's never stayed in my tavern specifically.
Alright.
Sort of hard to miss.
Yes. Sounds like that may be who we're traveling with wanted.
Oh, interesting. That'll be fun.
Ow!
I'm gonna
Alright,
go. I'm
let's-
gonna go up and help Aiden with
I'm
one.
gonna walk down. I think just like help Callie, like wash dishes while we're just sitting here
Yeah.
alone for the time being, right?
Alright.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm really sorry about the whole accidentally kind of icing you a bit thing. I mean, I didn't mean to. I should be good on that front now, though.
It's fine. It's alright. Good that you're fine now, though. Could you pass me the sponge?
Oh yeah. I'm just doing this with my hand now.
Is it furry?
No, it's a wooden cup.
No, I mean your hand.
My hand is not furry. No, it's not. It's
So you
my
can't
hand,
use it as a sponge?
My hand is not goat.
Alright. So you're up in your room capturing a wasp.
Yes.
Can I go help?
Yeah, you walk into the door. You see this wasp, like, flitting
Everything
around the
is on
top.
fire somehow.
There are a couple bits where things are on fire.
Of course.
The wasp, you see the stinger dripping this, like, liquid fire from the end of it. And the wasp is about, like, this big.
Oh, close the door! Close the door! Don't anger it.
Isn't your window open?
Oh, I forgot how much this
Is
hurt.
that a spell component?
Is
Oh,
your
yes,
window-
yes, it is. Actually,
Wait,
I'm working on a new one.
is the window still open?
Why?
The window is still open.
I still have a couple spell slots. Can I? Let me double check this one.
You close the window.
I want to go do that.
Yeah, the fire is...
All right. There should be a nest around somewhere. Try to get it in there.
Should I cast command on the wasp?
I believe it has to understand you.
Having finished my thing with Callie, I'm gonna
That's
walk
true.
into this room, I guess.
Alright, you open the door.
Stop opening! Close the door!
The wasp exits the...
How was I supposed to know?
We gotta
You
run
guys
after
don't tell me
that.
things.
I gotta run. I gotta run after. I pick up the little hive and run after it.
Alright.
I'll cast Frostbite at it.
Well, that's the saving throw, I think?
I
Quick
don't
time.
think we want to
Constitution.
Oh. It fails. What is that? What happens to it?
A d6 of cold damage.
Are you gonna kill it?
Maybe. 2 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yay!
As it runs past you, go and throw out your arm, and you can see this frost gather around it and just sort of shrivels up.
Learned that from my brief stint of having a god in me.
Is it fine if it's
Pretty
dead?
useful.
Yeah, I mean, I've got more.
More of
I don't know,
that.
it seemed
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bad
Do
thing
you
that it
need
was
to-
in here.
do
I
you
thought
need
we
to-
were fighting it.
Do you need to be healed? Did
We're
you get
often
stung?
fighting things that I don't
It
understand.
did sting me. You know, it feels like my insides are burning. Because they are. That actually is what's happening. They're rather fun things, actually.
You don't have any
Yikes.
loss of hit points, right?
No.
So I can't.
Well, I do still have from the 1 damage I took from falling.
Yeah, that did happen.
I'm not even proficient in this. Doesn't he, like, have a sting?
You can see just like on the arm this like large, inflamed area, and you can see just like the veins in the area are like
No, maybe I
There's
did.
no
pulled
sting.
up a bit, and you
I
can
did
see
take damage.
steam rising from the flesh.
There's no stinger in the arm.
No.
Would I have taken damage?
Are you forcing
Okay,
yourself
I'm gonna
to take
I'm gonna
damage?
act like Firebolt because it's just a little guy, right?
Don't kill him.
Well, no, not that much. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I can't.
Bit.
Do I just medicine check? Or wait, you took damage.
Yeah. I took 4 points.
Well,
From the nest.
guess
I
I'm gonna
guess
go,
I'm gonna-
guess I'm gonna try to go get Donkey to somehow get on that ship.
Alright, you come out and you see the ship is now hovering just outside of town. The rope ladder still dangling down. And you see Issa at the wheel. Are you guys coming or not?
They have to have a way to get cargo up there, right? They see me walking up with a fucking donkey and in a cart that's on the donkey.
You're bringing the donkey?
I'm bringing my donkey. He's a part of the party. He has to come with us.
Alright.
He's an important member of the party.
Yeah, no, I got this. Tie him to the rope ladder.
Do you not have like a winch or something to get cargo up? Is that just how
I said I've got this. Tie him to the rope ladder.
he has like a full cart on his back though? How are
Just-
you getting the cart up?
Don't worry about
All my shit is gonna fall out.
it. Secure it then.
It's loose shit. I mean,
You
fine.
carry.
I'm gonna go tie all the random shit in the cart I have down
Okay.
to something.
Alright. Yeah, you were able to secure it pretty well. And then you tied the donkey to the rope ladder?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Issa...
I'm like writing in the thing as well, just going with it.
Okay. Issa, like, jumps over the railing and lands on the deck, goes over to where the rope ladder connects. Grabs you see this wheel next to the rope ladder and, like, grabs it and begins to pull
Okay, I
on
thought
it.
they were just like raw dog pulling it up by themselves. I was like about to be really impressed.
Just pulling the whole thing up.
Does it ratchet?
Yeah, you can hear ratcheting noises as this rope begins to lift. Just by the donkey.
Does the donkey notice at all?
Yeah, the donkey's like...
The donkey is very intelligent for a donkey.
If you're really
Donkey,
funny,
it's fine. We're gonna go be pirates together. You'll be great at this. You'll be so useful up here.
How the cart is just hitched to the donkey, right?
Yeah.
Bringing a donkey on a...
So you're pulling the
Pirate
cart
ship.
up by the donkey.
No. I'm gonna also tie the cart to the rope
Okay,
ladder.
so it's just all
Quid's
kind
not
of...
that stupid.
Yeah, it's just all kind of ratcheting upwards.
Says the guy who ate a god.
I got rid of it pretty easily.
I mean, it's fair.
it was just
it was
1,000 gold.
It was a bad choice overall, but in that moment, it was the right choice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
We didn't have to
I mean,
go
we're-
through
we're-
spider hell.
We're not
because
dead,
That's true.
so...
That's true.
And we didn't have to go through Spider House. So.
So
That's
it
Got-
stops
got
about
a good
10
point.
feet from... Not 10,
Spider Hell, 1,000
8-ish
golden
feet
debt.
from the top. Issa goes, alright, hold on a moment, and just lets go of the wheel. It starts unspinning and grabs it, like, locks it. Then lets go. Turns around, heads down some stairs. A few moments later, the hull of the ship hinges back from where you are, and you can see the barrel of a cannon pointing straight at you.
Oh, well, that's rather useful.
And then you see Issa, like, 1 second, grabs the cannon, and, like, wheels it backwards, and just slams into the back of a cannon behind. And it sort of jostles a bit. Alright, pass the donkey through, pass the through.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, unhitch it from the rope and the thing.
Make a strength check.
Just, like, don't let me drop and kill my donkey.
With advantage, because Issa's helping. It's sort of like
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
the donkey from you.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you
But can you get two?
Well, can I get the wagon in?
Yeah.
Or will my wagon fall and all my shit will break?
You're able to get the donkey and pass it through, and you come in, and you're both able to grab the cart and heave it through. Once you get, like, the most of it on board, Issa lets go and just runs upstairs. And you see, as you're pulling the rest of it in on your own now,
Not that strong.
it's mostly in there already. It's the wheels doing the work. You see the rope ladder fall limp, and then
Donkey, help me.
it unratchets, and the whole rope ladder just falls back down.
Can I have my D12?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's
Alright.
mine now, forever.
I got Donkey on the boat.
Alright, I'm gonna put
Donkey on the boat!
Mara back in there.
And you guys doubted me.
Yes.
Never.
Donkey will accompany us this entire campaign.
Donkey's
until
gonna
this
do the
motherfucker kills them. and
Donkey's
I
gonna
will
do the
I-
final hit on the BBEG. I'm calling it now.
I will.
I'm calling
so.
it now.
I will do something eventually to make Donkey become God. I will find a
Awaken?
way.
I'm
I
calling
will
it now.
awaken
Donkey's gonna be the
Donkey.
hero we all need.
How do I go about
We
doing
didn't
that?
deserve them though.
Like,
You
we're
need
gonna
a
almost
spell.
get TPK'd
Alright.
and Donkey's gonna
I
be
mean,
there
in theory, once you
for
get
us.
those level spells, you can't just buy the ability to do that from Galaxian.
I'm on it.
Technically speaking.
Just gotta survive for a while, Donkey, and then I'll have a friend for life.
Yeah.
My familiar will be a donkey.
So the rest of you,
Like a mini donkey.
Yeah,
No,
I think it was.
just a full-size donkey.
Should I try and medicine check Eden's sting? I don't know if I should use like any more healing stuff.
I mean, medicine check doesn't require any spells.
Yeah, I'm just not proficient in medicine.
I mean, this isn't the first time I've gotten stung, so I could probably help out a little bit.
yeah,
I'm rolling with advantage to treat this.
yes.
Got this.
21.
Yeah, you're able to, with Eden's help, Eden shows you his very advanced technique of getting it out. You place both hands on either side of the arm and just sort of squeeze and press inward. and you can see the engorged veins just begin to shrink as this liquid fire begins to spill out of the puncture wound.
Make sure you don't touch that. That's not gonna be fun.
It does burn as it goes down your arm, but not damage.
Days like these, I wish I didn't feel this as much.
Smells like bacon.
All right.
What? What are you looking at me for?
Issa comes
I
back
died
down
and came back, and I
to
feel
the
very little
cabin.
pain now.
That's true. It's true. No. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear my comment. No evil planning.
Issa comes back down to the cabin, and
I don't know.
Okay.
just you, the fawn. I didn't get your name.
My name is Neliquid Amul.
Interesting. You said you were aligned with the devil?
From the Bible.
That's
The Bible.
that's not very
The
specific.
Bible.
That's not very specific. Which devil, if I might ask?
Classified.
That's fair. Are you gonna kill us?
No.
Alright.
I mean, no.
Alright.
So, I mean, like, if you go get like entangled with my devil, like he doesn't like go kill people. He's like, this guy has a debt to me. Go get the debt. I don't really need to kill the bleeder, but with my track record, I'm gonna have to fight him. And last time I fought a dude named the Breaker, right? Fought him. Was like, hey, let's set up a payment plan. You'll be fine. You'll survive. And then he went no, and he ran away. So I killed him. Well, he said yes first, so he went back to his house, and then he like ran away.
You said the breaker?
The Breaker. I killed him.
You did what?
I sent him to hell. I blasted him into the underworld. And now he is serving his debt off with the devil from the Bible.
I guess Anatos isn't as invincible as I thought.
The Bible.
The Bible.
Who's Anatos? What is that?
It's not a who, it's a what. If we're gonna be doing this, I should probably explain more when the rest of your group is here.
Alright, you said you had information on the bleeder. I would...
To an extent. It ties in with
I would-
Anatos.
Alright.
It's
Guess I'll wait.
Yeah. So the rest of you, are you coming aboard?
I guess I kind of already said bye to Kelly. Can I sell my mace?
Okay. Yeah. Make
Please.
an investigation check.
I'm so bad with it.
Just
I'm
like
not
Why
good
you-
at
why are you-
investigation.
Why are you just not strong at all? Why did you do that?
I will help you. Just
All right.
help
You're
him to
gonna
look
help?
around
Yeah.
for stuff.
So make with advantage.
14. I don't have a modifier.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's not
Yikes.
too difficult. You're able to find this rather small smithy set into the side of the hill. You can see just one forge, one anvil and a forge outside, and then a shop within. You can see this very looks like the fur should be white, but it's gray, like stained with streaks of soot. This Turksy sitting like hammering away at something, just ting, ting, ting. Sees you as you approach. How can I help you? The name's Dorian.
Nev, I'm gonna slightly struggle a bit to put the mace, like, I assume there's like a counter thing, just
Yeah, there's
pull
like
it out the mace.
a vague counter.
Gonna pull out the mace. Can I sell this? Very lightly used, barely used. I'm so bad with it.
Possibly. Picks up the mace and begins to look over it. It should just be a normal
Yeah, it's
mace.
just a regular. Just from being a cleric, got a regular mace.
Regular mace.
Now
Regular.
you have nothing.
Yeah, hold
Let's
on.
get you a
Let me Let me check my my record, see how much this would go for.
The record.
Don't question my ledger.
What's this guy's name again?
Dorian.
Have they been mentioned to us before?
No.
Or do I just have that name from somewhere else?
You're probably no. You probably just have that.
Okay.
Well, no, these things go for about 5 gold. Given its current state, I could probably give you 3 gold for it.
That's fine.
Right? Hands you 3 gold from a pouch and takes the mace, sets it on a rack behind, along with a bunch of other, like, slightly weathered-looking weapons. Right, is that all? Right, I'll assume that's all. Goes, good day to you, and just goes back to... Alright.
Did we just lose Zarzar? I don't know where you are.
I just stand them.
Where did Zarzar go?
Golly!
Hasn't
Aiden's
been
been
mentioned
following
for
her.
a few minutes.
Aiden's just been following me around for this.
Yeah, what's Zarzar doing?
Callie, friend, it has been great to
Zarzar's doing
really
Callie?
get to know you, apparently.
Yeah,
However,
right?
there's a skyship.
Yeah.
You know
well,
how these
that's-
things work.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have to go, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
It's been great. I'll probably be back at some point. Hopefully.
I hope you are.
I'd really rather not die again. That was an experience.
I would rather you wouldn't die either.
Cool.
Make sure to bring back stories.
I'll try. Can I grab all the spices?
Yeah,
Instead
sure.
of a drinking game, we do a spice game.
Not the
on
stall,
ship.
just the spices.
We attack the Chimera with the spices, each of the 3 heads.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We overloaded systems.
We're gonna kill that motherfucker, and then we're gonna convince the goat that the dragon part owes it money.
But does the
We're
goat
still doing
understand
that,
the
okay.
concept of money?
Yes, we're
think-
goats. Of course, I
That
understand
one
the concept
does.
of money, and I'm a goat.
Oh, yeah, see?
See, I'm Mr. Moneybags.
Not enough of a goat to speak goat.
I think it was yours originally, so yeah, no, feel free. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Right. So you're able to collect the spices,
Yep.
and then, unless there's anything else, I think
Wait,
people are heading aboard.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
money.
Climbing up the ladder, you're able to get onto this ship, and it seems it's made from this, like, this finely polished, like, reddish tinted wood, with these 3 very short masts with very, like, small sails, much smaller than on your average sailing ship. It seems they're not the primary mode of transport. And then on the back, this set of stairs goes up to a upper level where the wheel is set, and Captain Issa is currently wheeling it around as the boat begins to turn. Basically, like, you are still on the ladder, and you feel the boat lurch and just to face around.
Is there anyone else on the ship, or it's just us and Issa
As far as you can tell, just you and Issa.
and Donkey?
And Donkey. Yeah.
The rest of us have not introduced.
As
Hired
you guys are all aboard, Issa sets the wheel in roughly the right area, and facing north, chasing after the others, and goes down, pulls up the rope ladder, goes back, and you can see next to the wheel, there's this second lever that's just this very shiny, like, silver material. Just grabs it and pulls it back, and you feel this, like, vibration across the boards of the ship itself. And then you hear this, like, metal, just, like, metal grating against metal noise. And then, and so you can see similar 3 streaking blue beams of energy shoot out behind the boat, and the entire thing lurches as it's shot forwards in the direction of the ship that you left. Alright, so now that that's done, who the fuck are you guys? What are you doing here?
We're a group of best friends.
I
We're
have
I've
no
known
idea.
that
best
one.
friends.
I've
We've
known-
been together for many a year.
I've known that one for a week, the rest of them for
Many a year.
2 days?
Many a year.
So many.
Many.
Many a week.
year.
Many a week.
Many a year.
Stop He's lying to people. We've just met.
No.
So you've just gotten together?
Yeah, we helped
Many
deal with the
a
whole
year.
cold situation with the whole winter storm. That was us. We did
That
that.
was you.
I mean, it was really him. He's really good.
He ate a god.
I mean, they kept us alive. Really, those two were the good ones. They did really good.
Who the fuck are you?
God eater.
The fucking chosen one.
No offense to you, but I think they did the most
Yeah,
work.
no, that's
They
fair. That's
did
fair.
the most work.
Alright, well,
I was just throwing fire at it, and it just happened to work really
It was
well.
really good fire.
It was a good fire.
You
It was
all
good
kept dying.
I know, I'm sorry.
alright,
I've
well,
only died twice.
I'm not. I had a great time.
congratulations to you all. You, it seems, are now entangled with one of the most dangerous guilds I'm aware of.
Yay.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah,
like a good
yeah.
accomplishment.
The guild's name overall, as far as I've been able to tell, is Anatos.
Mm-hmm.
You've dealt with two of its
Don't judge my disorganized names.
heads. Not
I've
you-
hands-on dealt with one of them, and I know of the next one I'm going after.
Right. Basically, as far as I can tell, Anatos is... How do I put this? They take shit that's not theirs. And what they're trying to do is going to kill everyone.
And yet, they're in debt to the devil,
That's not really surprising.
which means I gotta kill their ass.
I don't know a whole lot of details, but as far as I've been able to tell, sort of all over the world, important relics have been going missing, and as far as I can tell, it seems to be all connected to Anatos. The Breaker, the one you fought and killed, I believe was in charge of acquisitions within Korgal. The Bleeder is in charge of acquisitions within the Embertide Ocean, and the Cinderskies above. He also
So-
happens to be the only one I've been able to find, and I'm hoping through this I'll be able to track back to the head of the whole thing.
Alright.
You see, he stole my shit.
I say we go over there and we rock his shit.
I like you.
Do you know who I am?
Do you think the rock will be shining?
Actually,
No?
Great. I don't.
I told you my boss's name was classified, but I can tell you his title out of curiosity if you would recognize it.
Alright.
Do you know the Broker? It's a very similar title to these other ones that we've mentioned here.
There's a lot of the
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 B
B
words.
Bees.
The wasps.
The wa-
Am I secretly connected to this?
I think I've heard the name once or twice
Alright.
in passing. He's not seen well by the various underbellies. Mostly a name spoken in fear.
Mm-hmm.
But no, not specifically.
Alright. Good to know.
Anyway, why are you so... You can't be entangled with him purely based on chance, can you?
Well, it's a funny story. You see,
Quick backstory.
Quid's backstory time. How much of it should I say? Oh, I'm just gonna give it, honestly. So,
I need a new page.
Seriously.
Quid has no reason to hide it. There is nothing, like, bad.
I can't check
This is a
this
safe
here.
space.
There's French
Um,
notes, but there's also D&D notes. Actually,
Alright,
there's D&D notes
my
in here, but
name
these
is Nelaquid Amul. I, am,
Monologue. Sorry.
what?
Monologue. I'm sorry.
Monologue time. I, come from the Ivy Hold, where, a whole bunch of, fawn are. It's where our, like, main city is. Whole thing down there. One day, my mother came down, human adventurer. She stuck around for a few years, just touring the place. And then one day, she just left without saying anything, really. She was just gone.
Bit of a bitch.
Bit of a dick move, but I've been looking for a while, and then, forgetting the name of the town, but I can't. I stumbled into this town. Well, I went up out of the caves into this town. It was like dwarf place, and the breaker was there.
Korgal.
All right. Korgal.
Korgal.
Korgal?
Yeah. Korgal.
All right.
G-A-L. Most of you would be familiar with it. It's the name of one of the large countries within Korda.
Alright. Korgal.
So the breaker was in Korgal?
Yes.
The breaker was in Korgal, yes. So, from there, found him. From there, I stumbled into a casino, and, fresh out of the Ivy Hole, didn't really know how money worked. Went in and was like, oh, just fun games.
Oh, that's
And
adorable.
ended up going 7,000 gold pieces into debt to
Oh,
the
that's
broker.
adorable.
This was very fun. And now I'm 1,000 more in debt because I had to get rid of a god that was attached to my soul. Chosen one. So, that's unimportant. That's
I don't
not...
think chosen is the word I would use to describe that. Stupid one, maybe.
No,
Naive one.
chosen one.
Chosen to be naive, yes.
Chosen to be a baller.
You know, if you want to call him by his correct title, it's Harold.
Oh,
That's the god. The god was Harold. And while I had the god, I
Yeah.
was Harold.
Yeah.
But now Harold is gone.
Oh, so you're ex-Harold.
I'm ex-Harold. I'm the Herald Breaker.
Alright.
wait, you need less titles. This is getting too long.
What? Neliquid O'Moole, the chosen one, Herald Breaker.
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 The breaker of breaker.
Breaker of Breaker. Slayer of the Breaker. A lot of them relate to the Breaker.
Breaker from broker.
Breaker from Broker.
From Brooklyn.
Alright, I think we get the idea.
Of the Ivy Hold.
You're still going.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
But wait,
Are you
there's
the first
more!
of your name, just to
For-
confirm?
No, I'm named after my mother, but she didn't have my
The
exact name.
second?
Second of my name. But I guess her name wasn't Neliquid. I'll leave her name for later.
Alright. The thought comes to mind. What are you?
And what?
You.
Oh, yeah. I'm a Scalborn.
know? The fuck?
Man, that thing really did devastate. Wow, that was really... Okay, I come from up in Verthic. Way up there. One of the spires.
Interesting.
Whole little clan up there.
Really far away? What brings you so far from home?
Oh, it's just curious. I've always had a fascination with magic. I grew up around really powerful people. I mean, really just blew me away, honestly. And so I just wanted to know more. So I decided to adventure around. I've gone under a mentor, studied with him for a while. Had to travel through a very, very smelly jungle. I then eventually wound up here. So saw that the place was very cool, so decided to help.
It's gone.
Tell me,
It's gone.
you seem the type to like shiny things.
Yes.
You
Are you
seem
offering
like
a
the
shiny
type
thing?
to like shiny things. Give me my
Like shiny
give me
things.
my crow back.
Look how shiny the
I want
crow
the I
is.
want the raven.
Are you offering a shiny thing?
Are you gonna make me say it?
Excellent. I don't break it.
Allow me to introduce you to the wonderful art of counting. Pulls out one of the guns. One. Pulls out. Oh. No, two.
Eden.
That's crazy!
You can
Oh,
count?
that chimera must have gotten away with it. I mean, you also took that big tumble, man. You really should count more often.
Make a deception check.
I don't know, it seems like you
Is
might
this
have dropped your gun when you ate shit. We all saw it.
We don't need to talk about
So that
I'm not
is-
giving you
That's
guidance for
fine.
this.
Can I
That's a
help?
4. Oh, you're helping?
Can I?
that. No.
Oh, yeah, that's a 4.
I'm talking about how we all saw they ate shit. Come on, that's helpful.
Yeah, hundreds of feet away.
Yeah, not
Hundreds of
really.
feet away.
I don't think this is a great way to start off the track
Eden.
together.
I think it's wonderful. What? You want that? Do you want the wasp?
I want the gun, dumbass.
Isn't the wasp dead?
Well, I have it now.
Can I take it?
I kind of just like look down at my.
Are you like
gun.
holding it against your chest, or is
No, it's deep buried within one of my pockets.
Make a sleight of hand.
Alright, let's go.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yes.
Make a constitution check.
Can I help you with this?
Honestly, yes. You probably do. You need to make a con check.
Can I help this one?
I don't think you would notice it unless you're specifically being told.
Do you want me to help you?
What are the guidance components? I'm assuming that we're standing next to each other. Guidance is verbal and somatic. So hypothetically, you could notice I'm casting it, but...
Can I? I mean, I
would
see
like
them
it.
like walk over to Eden with the like clear intent of like trying to take something from them. So can I just like go help by like holding Eden down?
grapple
I don't think that's sleight of hand. Well, that would
I'm
distract
not making
them,
a sleight of hand check. I'm just grabbing the ass.
Alright, roll.
You're gonna grapple
roll a
Eden.
grapple check. If
That's
you're
just-
resisting, I assume.
Oh no,
Yes.
strike.
Okay, roll against him.
What do I add to it?
Contested.
I have a...
Unarmed
If
strike is
needed.
plus my just strength, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably got a better strength than I do, though.
Or do I keep my roll?
What
I
is
don't
it?
know anymore. If the circumstances
It'll
are
help.
changing.
Yeah, if it helps, it'll help.
Looks like
Okay, I have a plus
13,
3 to
15.
this.
I can't tell.
Yard.
Non-number.
19
What'd you get?
plus.
Is it a 19 plus?
No, 19 flat.
19 flat? I have
Wait.
a total of 19.
But you got a natural 20.
No, I got an 18.
Oh, okay.
I have a plus 1 to my strength.
Alright, I think defending usually wins.
Wait, you rolled
If
a...
need be, I can pull out a secret.
Do I still have
I don't
the
want to,
guidance
but
thing?
I have a thing I can...
Is it
No,
defending?
it's one use.
No, well, I
If I
could do
just
that, but I
guidance
don't think that'd
myself, I
be
can't.
as helpful.
Yeah,
I
you
could-
so you don't get
I don't
advantage,
have that
but it
prepared.
is a
I don't have
flat
that
roll.
prepared, but I do have that prepared.
Well, actually no, because he's definitely he's not grappled, but he's definitely distracted by this.
Yes,
So is it
I'm
still
distracted.
helpful?
I'm distracted
Yes.
trying not to
by
get
me
grappled.
grabbing you.
Yes. Roll with advantage.
Your hand's gonna come out covered in
18?
18.
hand's gonna come out covered in nasty.
Were you specifically
More
trying to
glowing
hide
balls.
the gun in your pouches and things?
It's deep in there. It's not like it's in the inside of my coat.
If you were
in a
trying
couple
to hide
pouches.
it, make
This is so elaborate.
make
When do we go on
either a
break?
survival or sleight of hand check.
Okay, I think my survival's probably better. Or no, my sleight of hands. Yeah, my sleight of hands definitely better. That is an 18 total.
Who is that?
So that would set the DC, so you do
I'm
find it.
confused by it.
Out of all the stuff in there, yeah, I feel like a gun's pretty obvious when you
Yeah,
grab onto
it
it.
was
It's
kind
all
of
like squishy shit and bugs.
Yeah, so
Like,
you're able
a
to-
gun,
Several things are definitely crawling over you.
a gun would definitely
Yeah, but
be
you-
like
Alright,
very
which
obvious.
hand would it be?
you
I don't
pull
know.
the gun out.
Can I walk over and hand it back?
Can I
Thank
steal the other gun while they're distracted?
Is there a
Her
gun?
other hand is on the other gun right now.
Is the gun like covered in shit?
Yeah, like
A
I'm
bug
gonna-
crawls out of the barrel.
Can I wipe my glove off?
when the bug is on the end of the barrel, just
I'm gonna wipe my glove off.
no more bug.
I'm
Fucking
Nev, for the
gone.
record.
Hi.
You already know my name and my whole thing.
Business.
Yes.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Can I get that back,
No.
please?
No.
I'll let you look at mine later. As
That's
long as you
Eden.
you
You
promise to
already
give
said
it back
that.
to me.
Yeah.
I'll let
Did you
you
want
look at it.
to?
Sure. I'm Zaza.
Oh, hi.
That's all I know, really.
He's from hell.
No, not from hell. I went to hell.
Amnesia.
From hell.
See, I was alive. I got shanked by two people. The dead people that you saw that were very crispy. Then they buried me. I went to hell, came back, punched my way out, and I'm here.
We're getting so much backstory from everyone today.
All right,
Nev,
you
why don't you
guys
give
are
your backstory?
you
Tell
guys are
us.
fucking interesting.
Tell us your
The
story.
grave, to be
You just
specific.
went-
I didn't just punch my way out of
Yeah.
hell.
Okay.
Give us something. What's your whole thing?
Yeah, you're all
Come on, dark and mysterious. Give us something.
Come on, Batman.
What, were your parents killed in an alley?
No.
No, that's me.
Who's Batman?
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I respect the uncomfortable pasts.
I
History,
don't.
intrigue.
Great.
Give me something.
Like what? As far as I know, both of my parents are alive. Is that good?
I don't know, where
Great.
did you come from?
I don't even know what the region is. I just know this name of the place.
The Glimmer Peaks.
Yeah.
Those are.
I don't know which continent I'm from.
Don't have the map.
Only one of them.
One of them.
Certainly.
I believe the Glimmer Peaks are on Rumadin.
Spelling.
Rumidin. No. Rumadin.
Thank you.
Alright, well, you've given me something. I suppose it's only fair that I give you a little bit of my past.
Ooh, I like things.
Yeah. Group, any of you ever heard of the Salt Spires?
I might have.
Do we
Alright, so
roll to
there's-
find out?
Off the coast of Malasia is the best place in the fucking world. It's a bunch of these trees that just come up out of the salt, and it's great there. There's just the whole town is made out of these broken shipwrecks that have been pieced together into roads and buildings and shit. And
Oh my God,
there's retired pirates, buccaneers, all sorts of rambunctious folk there.
Ooh.
I grew up under the parenting of an elven researcher and a retired pirate.
What a
This ship actually is a gift from my dad.
That's a
And
pretty nice gift.
I'm
Wish
out
I'd
here.
got something like that from my dad.
Yeah. I'm out here looking for. I think I mentioned before. Annatar stole shit from me, and I want it back. I don't know exactly what it was. It was some weird thingy.
What did it look like?
What kind of weird thingy?
It was like a.
Many weird thingies.
It looked almost like a broken shard of a blade. Like this. It felt hot all the time. I don't know. It was weird.
Mm-hmm. I have.
So was it?
I have a few broken blades.
You do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to my wagon and just
It's like a weapon kind of weird thing, not another kind of weird
pull out like
No,
a
like
shit ton
weapon
of just
kinda
broken
weird.
thing.
stuff.
Put away a sheet of paper.
All right.
I like take out a sword. I'm like, see this sword right here. It looks broken, but most of the time it's not. Sometimes it is just broken though.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, magic,
Can I see
right?
Takes it, swings it into a wall. I believe it had a 50% chance of work. Yeah. Ka-ding! This like ghostly apparition of a sword slams into the hull of the thing. Just like,
See?
and the second time just. It's fucking weird.
It's really weird.
I like that.
If some
Fun.
of your stuff starts disappearing, don't look at me.
I'll kill you.
Please
What if
don't.
I did it?
Hands the sword back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lock my room.
Just don't take my shit and I won't kill you.
Do we have to share a room with them?
Yeah, you probably want to sleep. That's the thing
How
people
long
do.
is it gonna take
Not
us
me.
to catch up to the
Oh,
Big Boat?
guess what people?
Yeah.
I don't
Guess
know.
what, guess
They're.
what? I do sleep.
Oh, nice.
I can change that.
Then
if
I
you'd
could have
like.
gotten the sword. The
What
dagger.
kind of thread is that?
Right, so I do have some lodging. It's not a lot of lodging. I've got, besides mine, 2 rooms.
I can fit
I'm
in very
gonna
small
go
spaces.
sleep in the wagon. That's where I sleep most nights, anyways.
All right,
Which room would you miss the least?
you go in the right room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we need someone to keep watch, or would we all
More like big
be
ass
able
boat.
to rest?
We'll, be
Well, I guess
fine.
Sarzer doesn't
I do that.
sleep, but
I just stand there motionless.
do you have to be in a room for that?
No, I can just stand.
Yeah,
Sarzer's a
just go
sleep
stand
paralysis
menacingly.
Just
Stand over Ned's
wake up in the
bed.
middle of the night and he's just there. This like half rotting body.
If you need, I can also sleep in crates. My joints work amazingly.
Alright, go
Dislocation is
stand in
very
the crow's
easy.
nest. You can keep a whole bunch of watch from up there.
Are there crows?
true.
Sometimes.
Yo.
Alright.
Does that mean I get the
While
gun?
we're going,
No.
can I check that they're still going in the same direction?
Yeah, they're still like dead ahead of you. You guys are keeping pretty even pace with them.
Alright, let's go nap time.
Alright.
Is this a long rest or a short rest?
It's a long rest. I'll get to that in a second. As you guys are all sort of settling down to sleep, the beams blast again, and the whole ship rocks, and you're like knocked down onto whatever you were about to sit on.
Soothing.
I'm gonna find Quid again.
Yes.
So, we talked about a gun, yes?
We did.
Can I see it just for a moment? I'll be here in the room the entire time.
You promise you'll get it back?
I promise. I just want to test it for a little bit. And I can test it in here.
Okay.
I'll show you what I'm doing.
Well, if you're gonna fire it, we should go up on the deck.
Is there any locked things up on the deck?
I hear a bullet go through the wall.
We're specifically shooting straight down into where we know Nev is sleeping.
It's true. I thought these were like side.
So the way the ship is laid out.
I
Put
thought
a
they were.
hole in the bottom.
I thought they were gonna be like under the deck.
So the layout of the ship is you've got the top deck, and then you have a lower deck that has these. It's like a open area, and you can see crates and things piled. And then there's also these two rooms. There's like a small hallway that goes to the end of the ship, and then there's these two rooms on either side. And on the top deck of the ship, there's this upper area where the wheel is. Below that is Issa's quarters, and then there's also stairs down under the original stairs that go down into the hold.
Yeah, I was partially right.
Because I was looking at that other gun earlier, and I had an idea. So let's find a locked door.
Why?
Trust me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Issa, do you have a locked door we can borrow?
Don't break my shit!
Do you have a locked door we can borrow?
You gonna break my shit?
He won't tell me what it's for.
Then
Do you have
no,
a locked
I don't.
door we can borrow? Do you have a lock we can borrow?
Sure.
Alright.
Would you have a lock? You sell things.
It's probably a fucking magic lock that'd be like gun resistant or something.
The whole ship begins to like lurch to one side, and you see Issa come down. All right, what do we? Fuck! It sprints back up. The ship rights itself. Is set in place. Comes back down.
Do you want me to just sit at the wheel and hold it steady?
I'm fine. I got it. I've been doing this for like 3 weeks.
What? wait. What? 3?
Can I
Only
open the
3?
bedroom door? What?
Nev slams this fucking door open. It's the loudest thing we've ever seen Nev do. We are suddenly in a lot of danger.
I'm in danger. Technically speaking, 2.5.
Okay, not better.
I have confidence in you.
I don't.
Thank you.
I can just stand there.
That's longer
I'm
than
very
I've
good
known
at
these
it.
people. That doesn't help much.
Yeah. No,
I've
these
been
things are pretty simple
good the
to.
time we've known each other, I'd
I
say.
know, it's just short.
These things are pretty
I'm
simple, and it's
sorry.
only turned off in the middle of the air once.
Out of those 2 weeks.
Right.
2.5 weeks.
Right.
We'll be fine.
I'm gonna close the door.
I've got a way to prevent us from dying if we all start falling.
Sort of turns around, like, off of one of the grates, takes off this lock. Yeah, here you go.
Alright,
Okay. Can we lock
can we
something?
put it on something?
What are you putting it on?
Can we
Nev's
put
door.
it back on that crate? Nev's door.
Nev's door probably would have already been locked as soon as.
Let's go put an extra lock on Nev's door.
Nev,
blast that
as you're
shit
going
off.
to bed, you just hear ka-chink outside your door.
Nev was probably like mid removing the mask and is just quietly gonna go. Put it back on.
Alright.
Just sit and wait.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna hand my fucking gun to Eden.
I
Alright.
take the gun. I put one of the steel balls in it that I usually
Right.
use for firebolt.
Yeah.
I point it at the lock.
Okay.
Can I be out of the away from the door?
You don't know
I'm
what's
kind of
happening.
shooting. I'm kind of
You have
shooting it
no-
at like
you
an
have no
angle.
way.
I know
You have,
something happened to
I'm
the
not-
door.
I'm not shooting it directly. I'm kind of
You
shooting it
backed
at an
away,
angle.
Okay.
and you're like,
You're like standing on your bed against the wall, like.
I don't like this one.
Yeah.
Open sesame, and I will shoot it
Okay.
as I cast knock.
Okay.
What do
If you-
you still probably need firearm proficiency to like work it though.
I don't need firearm proficiency to just do this one thing.
If
Okay.
you
But you're still firing something out of it.
Nev nearly
You're
got
fine.
hit by a bullet.
I remember I
earlier.
observed the other one.
If you
It's
shoot
No,
my
that's not how
character,
this works.
Alright, so with a cacophonous boom, it's audible up to 300 feet. The gun goes off, and the lock just pings off of the door and scatters to the ground. It's unlocked. That one is, anyway.
Yeah. You're right, 2 knocks. Well,
Do it again.
Do you do it again?
I do it again.
Okay.
I've got multiple spell slots for this.
I think after the first night, I was like, okay, they're done, and he's like starting to relax.
Yeah, you get done.
again.
The second one is unlocked.
Hi, Nev.
As I open the door.
Mask
Ta-da!
Was your mask on?
probably like just got it on its time. Like,
Okay.
out of
I mean,
As you
with,
get-
with the startling noises, I feel
Yeah,
like.
you-
And it's
you-
an action for each.
Yeah, you open the door to.
Ta-da!
Hi, Nev.
It's not as, it's not as
I-
destructive as it could have been. I did a little finagling there.
Close the door.
Okay.
Sorry, Nev. I didn't know what he was gonna do. I mean, I should have stopped him after the first one.
I'm gonna walk back and
I didn't.
I'm gonna lock it
I
again.
can't lock
Like a heavy
it.
object.
If you
Some
don't
of it.
lock it, that
Gone?
prevents me from
That's
doing it
not how
again.
lock.
I've got another
not
spell
knock
slot.
works.
Okay.
Is there a chair
That's
in
how
the
guns
room?
work, though.
There's a chair. Yeah, you can prop it up again.
Okay.
Sorry, Nev.
Yeah.
We love you.
Anyways,
Can I have my gun back?
yeah, sure. But just, if we ever need to
No.
open doors,
No.
if we ever need to open doors, I can do
No.
that.
If you need to jump
we ever-
scare your
if-
party members
If we ever
again.
need to open doors, I'll do it.
All right.
But, I mean, it could do a
No.
lot. It doesn't, not just doors, windows and chests.
I can do other I'm not limited to doors. It's a fucking gun.
So you're standing in the crow's nest, I think.
Apparently.
Okay.
Just standing still.
You're trying to go to
Standing
bed.
like a fucking scarecrow.
What are Nev and Quid doing? Just going to bed now.
Nev
Which
and
room
Chris.
which room are you guys both in?
I know I was told to go to the right room.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you in the right room or?
After hearing Eden being told to go to the right room, I am in the left room.
Okay.
That's wise.
Yeah. So Quid? Where are you?
You can join me in the crow's nest.
I mean, I could,
I think you said you were going to sleep in your wagon.
or I could go
That's
slumber
true.
party it up with Eden.
Or do you want to bother?
Let's go bond with Eden.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll probably move to the wagon in the middle of the night as soon as Eden sets my shit on fire,
Probably happens soon.
or it does something really loud.
All right.
I'm now
Happens
picturing
less.
you just like something happens with you, and then you just start like cycling through whoever you go bother. And
So you were able
I
to.
will go. I will, in the middle of the night, go knock on Nev's door a few times, just out of boredom,
Okay. All right.
just
So
to annoy him.
yeah.
Just, like, during the night, I see a bird, and my head just keeps following the bird, even backwards. Just like... like an owl. Just like...
I did go like at one point fuck with Zarzar, just trying to figure out what's going on with them.
All right. So yeah, you are all able to bed down for a bit. You're able to take some rest,
sort of.
and with that, we will take a break.
Yay!
I need to.
Yay!
It's a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to switch a couple of my spells around.
We are?
Am I?
Gasp.
Well,
Switch a couple of my spells
are we no longer
around.
live?
No, we still are. One moment.
I don't need...
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, so I have to turn the cameras back on. That helps.
Usually.
They can just watch an empty black void. It's fine. We can be a podcast.
You drop something.
I think there are D&D podcasts.
Yeah.
There are.
Many.
We could do that.
I don't like many of
Never
them.
holiday.
I don't like not having the visual. It's strange.
Alright, welcome back after our break. Last we left off, the party was each taking their own form of rest. Zarzer in the crow's nest, Quid and Eden bunking together in one room, Nev taking some privacy in the other room. As you all drift off to sleep or to stare at the clouds above the distant ocean below, dreams take some.
Really do come true.
Fuck.
Dreams really do come true.
Now we find out who was being pointed at.
Well, looks like...
Do I just start vividly hallucinating?
Eden,
Oh, crap. Me? Dweem?
you stand
So Eden wasn't the point. Okay.
on the snow-capped spires of Verthic, once again. One of them just barren, arcing gently up the mountain. The world around you is dim. The ever-present layer of clouds, far below and distant. The only light seems to be coming from this dull orange glow from the top of the spire as you look around, seemingly back on one of those large arcing spires that come up off of the main mountain. As you're looking around, what do you do?
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much else other than that orange glow.
You
So
head towards it?
Yeah, I'll head towards that.
As you trudge up, you begin to see, as your vision crests the hill, this layer of smoke, and in it, two piercing orbs of this fiery orange energy, just within the smoke. And as you begin to approach, the smoke begins to swirl and form into this roughly draconic-looking head. The eyes, the two fiery orbs, staring in your direction until they meet your gaze. And as your eyes lock, they flare bright. You just hear in your head, in a voice that seems to echo and fade with dozens of different tones and accents, just that all blend together into just this single cacophonous sentence. Just faded ember. As the head cocks and the dream fades. And you just sort of like your eyes just snap open in your bed. Inexplicably, that paper you had, covered in drawings, normally tucked away in your coat, is sitting in your hand.
Seem like anybody else messed with anything?
Are you up?
Seems like we're doing dream time, so I probably should be asleep.
Yeah, you probably be asleep at the moment.
Yeah. Quit taking a little nap.
As far as you can tell, no.
I'll ask about this later. Hello? Gonna roll back up and tuck it away.
Okay.
Kind of tuck it a little deeper than I normally would have.
Feels warm in your hands.
Actually, on second thought, is there anything else on it other than the ordinary, strange drawings and script?
You remember just around the main schematic itself, there were etchings and writings of these strange dwarven runes, which, while you can read dwarven, it's never made any sense. Except now, this main title above seems to have been altered slightly, and now reads the snare.
The snare. I have no idea what this means. Kind of unsure of what to do. I will now tuck it away.
Okay.
But it'll kind of just keep going through my head.
Quid, at what point during the night do you think you would go on your little knocking escapades?
After that whole thing, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Once it's like pretty significantly dark, and I can just sneak around in the darkness.
Okay. So you sort of gently
What are you gonna do to me?
open the door. You're wandering through. Now, as you sleep,
Me.
your eyes slowly open. And at first you're not sure if you actually did open them or not, because you're back in the void. You see this endless expanse of ink-like darkness. And then you hear, within this endless void, this voice begin to echo out. And it's not the first time you've heard it.
It's the same one.
Delicious. More? And then you just see these dark, shadowy fingers creep in on the edge of your vision. From first one hand, then another, then 3, 4, dozens of hands, all crawling over your face, covering it. And you feel them begin to drag you down into the void. And then you wake up. Your eyes fluttering awake. You see the cabin with a gasp. You're back in the real world. You quit, I think, wandering around. You hear just this shaky gasp coming from one of the rooms.
I probably can gather that it's from Nev's room and not the one I was just in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go knock, I guess.
You hear just the...
It would be mask off right now, but
Nev?
probably wouldn't be able to stand the feeling.
That's a good point. As you're waking up, you can feel those aspects of your face and the one arm, they ache. It's this dull ache.
Nev, are you alright?
Gonna
Is
put the gloves on and like
is
open
it
the door just a crack enough to
She
see
quit,
who
like,
it is.
having known you for a few days now, have like just already
2
covered their
days.
eyes. And is like, you good? I don't mean to intrude. I just heard you like not sounding great.
Yeah,
Everything.
nightmare.
Okay.
I appreciate the I shouldn't be gesturing the cover.
You just yeah. You're good. Just
Yeah.
heard you heard a weird sound. Wanted to check in. I'm gonna go mess with Zarzar if you want to come.
Tempting. Maybe you could use the fresh air. Give me a minute, I'll think on it.
Alright.
I'll join you if I decide.
Alright. 'Alright.
Close the door that was barely open.
'Alright. 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 'Alright.
Alright, time to go mess with Zarzar.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna ask Zarzar a question there. I'm gonna just start climbing up to the crow's nest.
Would this have been the requisite 4 hours of plank?
I think so.
Okay.
You're at 3 so far.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
You know what, I'm gonna put on the mask and go join. This sounds interesting.
I have
Okay.
1 hour to destroy.
As Quid, you're creeping up, you see Nev behind you.
And
Hi.
I don't really have a plan of something to do. I just wanted to go mess with them.
He just stands
He just stands there menacing. I want to know what's up with that. Like, if I go, like, mess with him, will he react to it?
Huh.
I'm just gonna go poke him. Just
I
like a
believe you're poked.
quick poke to, like, the back of the head.
My neck just... You hear a snap and my head just comes to face you. Good morning.
That is incredibly unsettling.
Alright,
The
that's
rat-
enough for me.
I
I'm going
I kind of push you back and almost push you off the crow's nest.
The body just turns around the face as well, with the head not moving. What can I do for you?
Alright, I'm climbing back down.
Alright, no.
Alright, that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm never gonna sleep again.
Good night.
Night.
That's too much necrotic for me. That's...
Sorry, nah.
I'm gonna go back to... Gonna go back to bed.
Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
Your room is dark right now.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the door, you just see sort of like from under the bed this shadowy hand retreating back under it.
Never mind. I'm just gonna...
Nev, if you need like
Close my
someone
teeth.
with you could go sleep in the wagon with Donkey. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if he saw your face.
I might take you up on that, actually. Thank you. Are you still...
I'm in the Eden room still, and
You haven't been blown up yet.
I haven't been blown up yet. Eden's asleep. They got this like paper thing. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Tell Donkey I say goodnight again.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
And I'm gonna go back to sleeping in my room. Or trying to after seeing the scariest thing I've ever seen.
The next dream sequence is going to be of you.
I'm an expert contortionist.
You have a
Of course.
nightmare of
I have a nightmare of Zarzar just fucking chasing me down with their head
Actually,
backwards.
As
sleep paralysis
Zarzar just
demon
disturbingly
Zarzar.
runs, there's just cracks in the body.
Oh my god.
I was imagining just like running backwards, but their head is fully spun around. So just awful.
Oh,
So
It's kind of like the on the ground thing with the like.
oh
the
my
head.
god.
Oh, it's Zarzar.
Oh no.
Zarzar,
Me?
Can Zarzar dream?
as you're just sort of staring,
I can vividly hallucinate.
what are your thoughts currently of? Is it blank? You thinking of...
Given that I'm still technically in plank stage, it's mainly blank, just waiting for something to happen. Kind of like inactive. Making sure things don't suddenly appear.
Nothing seems to happen. You're just sort of looking out, and you can just see these clouds just everywhere you're at, like just at the layer where the clouds are above you, and you can see far below you the rippling and sparkling surface of the Embertide Ocean. And you can see just these, occasionally, these thin pinpricks of light, these embers rising up out of the ocean itself. You can see in some places they're starting to sort of gather into these clouds of embers and smoke as it's sort of raising up. And you can see a couple islands dotting below you.
Do I know if the world is heliocentric?
Centered on the sun,
Yeah.
as far as you're aware.
So we're not in like the time period where you get stabbed for saying that?
No.
Okay.
We're also not in.
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
There's not a whole lot of discussion about where the sun is in relation to Corda.
Mm-hmm.
Dare forsake the name of the earth and God.
Very much.
So you're all heading back to rest.
I'm gonna go bond with Donkey.
You go over to the cart. You can see the donkey just.
Very smart donkey.
Seems to nod in your direction.
Maybe Donkey has the highest intelligence of all of us.
It sort of like looks up at you, like trods over and nuzzles against your side of the thing.
Don't you dare kill this donkey.
Don't put the idea there.
Oh, it's already there. I know how he thinks.
It's definitely already there.
Multi-class is
I've
very
gone, I
available.
will sob if this donkey cries. That means they're gonna die eventually. It's how this game works.
I'm emotionally
I will
attached
go
to
on
this
a
donkey
I will
right
go
now.
on a journey to whatever afterlife donkey goes to, and I will get him back.
That's gonna be one of our arcs.
I will force that to be an arc if you kill donkey.
Can I have the 50
we will all
gold
come with you.
pieces of diamond dust to be able to cast Revivify on Donkey?
Yes.
I'm sure I can
Okay.
help you with going to hell. I've been there before.
Donkey's not going to hell.
Donkeys.
Donkey's too good for hell.
Things can pull stuff down to hell.
There's various like sacks and things you can nestle into if you're sleeping in the wagon.
Guess I'm sleeping in the wagon.
Yeah.
I like that we're playing musical chairs with where we're all resting.
You're the only one that's like moved your resting spot. I
Well,
went
I
back.
thought you were going around, but just to
I was
visit
going around
people.
just to visit everyone.
What did you say? What's? Oh, never mind. I haven't.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Who?
What?
Was
I
that
feel like
me?
he did it intentionally that way.
Was I being... What?
Who was that directed at?
With your passive perception of,
Mhm.
it's only there for an instant. You're not even sure if you actually saw it or it was some hallucination in the darkness. But you glance over, and at the end of the hallway, for a moment, you just see this one dark eye, and you blink and it's gone.
I wish it were just Sarser.
It was much, much larger than a human eye.
Sorry, what are you doing out of the crow's nest? Get back up there.
Snap.
God, stop doing that. I'm going to bed. You suck.
Alright. But you're all able to return to your rest. Some more fitfully. You wake the next morning. As Zarzar, you see the sun beginning to crest the waves in the distance.
Having learned from last time, I don't stare directly at it.
Yes. You avert your gaze from its radiant brilliance.
I didn't get a strange dream.
No.
Not yet.
I'm safe for now.
I can give you some.
You better not.
You're able to all gather wherever you would prefer to.
I'll kind of go to the onto the deck and just go over to the side of the ship and just look out.
Where?
I'm gonna like
Kind of not experimenting
The-
this morning.
wagon is like on the like lower deck still.
I was about
think.
to ask where the wagon is.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go like sit on the stairs there and just kind of wait for Nev to make sure everything's still good.
Alright. Alright.
I yell down to Eden. How's the view down there?
What? Yeah? What? It's. I'm doing great, thanks.
Okay. You have fun.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks.
You see just Issa behind the wheel. So, sleep well? How are you enjoying the Cinderskies?
I slept amazingly. Nothing weird happened.
I don't believe you.
I had an adventure.
What does that mean? Is all my shit still there?
That motherfucker is scary.
Hi.
Good job.
Thank you. I didn't know this was a job, but cool.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Hell yeah.
You're getting paid.
Wait, am I getting paid?
Are we getting?
Do I get paid for being scary?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
I wanted to mention, if we need any boosts of speed, there's a thing I can do for just a minute or two.
The ship lurches forward.
I think you've got it covered.
Could be helpful.
I don't really think I could do
Oh, it's very helpful. It's one of the most maneuverable. If I do that downward, steer clear of the holes. You hadn't noticed before,
Understood.
but in 3 spots of the hole, there are these circular channels that are hollowed out through it. And you can see down and just see this, like, metallic shell in the bottom.
Should we put a sign?
Oh,
Believe me, you do not want to be over those when
I figured it out.
when the bursts go.
Okay. Fire blast up.
So I guess I'll ask, how does the whole thing work?
No idea. I think it's something called
Just as fun.
something called Aeon.
Aeon. Interesting. In character, I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
How's it spelled?
Aeon, I think.
Damn it, Chris, I'm already using that. Put that in the
I
corner.
don't know.
Don't judge my disorganized notes. I just put it wherever I need to.
It
Okay.
does something. Keeps the boat aloft. That's all I care about.
Makes sense.
Would we sink in
I wonder
water?
if it could use me to keep me alive.
No. No. We could test it.
We could.
We could test it. We should test it. It reaches for another lever and pulls it, and you can hear this this subtle thrumming coming from the shells just sort of stop. And the boat begins to plummet out of the sky.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, you just have to hold on to stuff to not fall off of it. As it just begins to fall at an increasingly rapid pace towards it, and she throws the lever again. And it regains the ability to fly, skimming just 20 feet above the surface of the water.
Is Nev still in the wagon?
And then-
You never said you came out. I was waiting for you to come out, and
So
you
Nev.
never did.
I would think so, but
You're sleeping in the wagon. And
I
all of
would
a sudden,
woke up, I thought. Oh, I
This
would
is how you wake up. You get fucking
Okay.
flung into like the canvas roof of the wagon.
all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, you have a weird sense of weightlessness, and you look around, and the wagon and the donkey are just slowly like floating upwards, and then just they slam back down on the ground, and you are shoved to wakefulness. And then she quickly throws the lever and unthrows it again, and the ship splashing down into the thing. You're jostled again as the ship is now gliding through the water.
Is everyone alright?
Very, yes.
I'm good. I was at an easy space to grab stuff.
I don't know that Nev has a bad back. Right now, Nev has a bad back. It's terrible.
Yeah, we can float in the water apparently.
Cool.
That's good to know. Throws the lever again and it goes gliding back upwards.
How fast?
It seems to be moving at about 60 feet.
Do we get, like, shoved into the ground?
No.
I'm out of the wagon by now. I'm out of the wagon.
Yeah,
I
you're able to
have-
stumble upstairs. Very quiet this morning.
Do we have food?
Yeah, there's food somewhere, I think.
I have spices.
Let's go
I
chow down.
It's
I
not
don't have-
food. There's probably stuff in the hold. Let me go check. Starts to leave the wheel. Locks it in
10
place.
rations?
I'm learning. Goes down into the hold. Comes back out with assorted rations. It was like dried meats and things, like, rations. Like, sets down a crate of it. We appear to have food.
Alright.
Maybe one of these.
I'm glad my dad packed the boat beforehand. I wonder if I have enough food, actually.
You're the scariest thing I've seen since I left the Abbey Hold. Other than that is horrifying, but you're scary in a different way.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go check for more. Goes down.
Maybe one of these days we'll have a nice, warm, fresh meal.
Comes back up. All right,
I
so
have
we
access
do
to
have.
fire. I can make it warm.
We
It
do,
might not be nice, but it'll be warm.
We do have more food.
Okay.
I don't eat if that helps.
You don't
Maybe.
eat.
No, no.
You don't eat.
I don't breathe either.
You don't breathe. You don't sleep.
Not
You're
all-
alive.
Technically.
Can
If
you
we
swim?
tied her up to you, could we just push you off and you'd just be fine?
I mean...
Can you drown?
Like in the
Yeah.
water.
All right,
in the water, specifically.
Nev, I
mean,
know what
you'd
we're
hope
gonna do
fall,
today.
But... I
Nev,
mean,
do you have a rope?
yeah.
This one does.
Give me
Yeah,
your
right
leg
here.
rope. I need to borrow that.
You just didn't take it off.
I'm gonna go tie it to Zarzar's leg.
Were you
I'm
thinking
still in
of
the
that
crow's
one?
nest.
What of?
You're not still in the crew. I thought you came
I've just
down.
been yelling down.
All right, I'm gonna go up there and tie it to your leg.
What is this for?
Fun.
I tie it to the top of the crow's nest and just like push as far
Are
as
you
I can
kinda-
out.
Are you
No.
resisting
I-
this?
No.
Okay.
I've got feather fall
I
at
have,
the ready.
I have slow
Are you
fall.
trying
I
to
you
make
do,
a
you do.
Zarzar kite?
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
tied the rope to the top of the crow's nest, and then you pushed him out of the crow's nest
Yeah.
after tying the rope to him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're just dangling by your legs, swinging back and forth from the crow's nest.
This is definitely interesting.
Alright.
How do you
I don't
plan on
know.
getting me back up?
I don't know why.
So,
I just have the
I
strangest
don't. I
urge
untie
to
the rope
beat
and
you
let
with
you
a
fall.
stick and see if candy
Ah,
comes
wait,
out.
how far above the deck is
Crow's nest is
Zarzar?
like 30 feet up, but he's swinging from. How long was the rope?
How long was the rope? It's the rope.
That's,
Oh, yeah, it
that's
was
a question
from
That's
for
a
you.
fair point.
How long is the rope?
Standard hempen rope
was like
is
15
50 feet. 15 feet?
So yeah, it's like 15 feet. I'm pretty sure with slow fall you're fine. You just.
I don't plan on pulling you back up when I untie it.
All right.
I just fall to the deck.
You just-
Thunk.
I like to imagine your slow fall isn't that you gracefully land; it's just that you don't care.
Yeah.
It's
You
you,
just-
like
you
hardcore like
crumple on the
land on your
ground.
neck and it just is the worst sound ever.
It is like
No.
someone dropped a corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I just fall. I don't even try to land. I'm just, like, thunk. And, like,
Alright,
piece
we're
by
gonna-
piece, I
okay.
snap back up.
I was gonna say someone quick draw a chalk outline around.
Alright, so we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna push you off the ship fully this time. You ready?
Very.
Alright.
Is this a good idea?
No.
Do you know the water sports
Nice.
and stuff where like people where the boat is going and people are just like connected to
Let's have
themselves?
sort of ski behind the boat.
Water ski.
Water
Yeah.
ski. Let's go have you cloud ski. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Are
I'm
you-
being
are
too
you-
I
much
make,
of
like,
an
a squall
enabler. I need to be less of an enabler.
I don't think we have the materials for that.
We don't have, like, a sheet we can use. Extra sail.
Roll just straight intelligence.
I think I'm gonna fail something for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
That's a fail.
So you take like a sheet and you just kind of hold it. Just like behind you, like you know when you're a kid and you give yourself a cape and you just hold it. Yeah, you're just doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you fly.
You have to,
Yes.
you have to
That's
tie
how
the
it
cape.
works.
Come on.
Oh, yes. So I tie it way too tight around my neck. Like, I'm essentially strangling myself on accident.
Can we see the
There you
bones
go.
of your spine?
Now you'll make it.
On my back.
Like, can we see your neck?
You can see
Is
a
it
lot.
like, is it tight to your your bones?
I'm not, like, cutting through my neck, but it is very tight.
All right. You ready?
Very.
Alright. Your dangles behind. You're behind. You're dangling down off of the boat and just at an angle from the thing as it's going. And you're behind the boat.
This
now.
time you're gonna have to
question.
pull him up.
Yeah.
What is it tied to?
No.
Like my foot?
I
Yeah.
don't think I will.
Yes.
Does my foot come
It's
off?
not a question,
No.
Quid. It's a
Okay.
statement.
I'll
Issa
think about it.
locks the wheel again and like goes
Issa,
down.
turn the jet on.
No.
That was one of my thoughts. Wouldn't it be funny if I just pulls out this dagger?
Issa.
I'm just
please.
ragdoll there.
I mean,
he'd be fine, maybe.
we could try to go catch him on the boat.
No.
We could like
No.
swing back around.
Probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
However, runs up to the thing. But this time, you see her fiddle with something on the top of it first, and you hear this. and then the beams shoot out of the 3 channels in the ship's deck, and the ship woof, is shot downwards 60 feet. You go. Woof,
Now
and
it's
you're
a
now above
Sarzer
you.
kite.
And now I will grab the rope and pull them back.
Okay, you're like, and you're yanked backwards down onto the deck.
Hello, everybody.
Sarzer kite.
Your
Is it?
body is all.
Oh, one
You're
second.
all bent out of sorts.
I become the Rice Krispie treat. Snap,
Yeah.
crackle, pop.
I don't think that's where your ear is supposed to go.
Your
Alright.
jaw is like all crooked.
What are you checking now? We're going back to serious mode?
It's another dream sequence right now.
You pass out.
No.
It fucking passes out. It's the Quid's turn.
Here's your traumatic backstory.
Just fucking
How
dies.
much attention are each of you paying?
Yeah, that's like
Yes.
While I was dingling, I was paying the most attention.
I'm paying a lot of attention to everything right now, I swear.
I think the only one with a chance of that is Nev.
Nev, it's your turn to get grabbed through the wall again.
A shadowy hand reaches. No.
Thunk. You just fucking drag off into the ship.
Mine.
Bye, Nev.
No. Alright, no. You do notice, sort of ahead of the ship, one of those clouds seems to be getting closer. Like you guys are about to fly through it. Like it's just this collection of like odd smoke-like cloud and these fiery embers just sort of swirling throughout it.
Issa,
Yep.
is that a problem?
I don't know.
Should we avoid it?
Might be a problem.
Can we go like?
Should we make it a
I'm gonna
problem?
walk
Can
up
we go around
like,
it?
the end of the ship and just like Eldritch Blast into it.
Just passes through.
Did it like make a hole or anything? That
We
would.
made a little hole in it, but it's not a very big one. And
we
it just
go-
sort of.
I'll do it a few more times. And
Can we
make the
go
hole bigger.
around?
Nah, you're not really affecting it much. It's a cloud.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
the cloud away? How far away is the cloud?
Issa, we have to go up around the clouds.
You do notice it's sort of. It's not like a small cloud. It's like, you know, those clouds that are just massive that just extend. It's like a storm front.
I don't think I'm going to be able
I
to
think-
gust that away.
Darn.
Does it look like it'd be easier to
Gust
go
of-
above it
I
or
do have Gust of Wind,
to the side
which
of
is a
it?
second level spell.
This looks like a really bad idea to go through it.
Make an intelligence check.
Issa, can we stop
I'm
the
not
ship for a
smart,
second
oh no.
so we're not sailing right into it? Can I help? Intelligence?
Sure.
Or
Nev
make,
is
or make
not.
my own?
Yeah, you can make your own.
Nev is not.
Can I have the
That's
advantage
smart.
then?
I'm
Yeah, Issa
Let me do it. I have a +2.
okay.
Issa pulls one of the. There's like a good 3 or 4 levers just next to the wheel.
I don't know.
Pulls another one of them, and the ship comes to a halt. But you see the cloud still slowly advancing. 10.
Mhm.
Okay, what'd you get?
I thought you rolled at the thing. Am I also rolling?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
3.
Yeah. Quid, you're not sure what this is or what you should do with it. It doesn't seem safe. Those definitely look like burning embers in the cloud.
Alright. Out of curiosity, still standing at the end of it, can I frostbite into it? Or is it too far away to do that?
I think that's target a creature, doesn't it?
I thought it was just a cone blasty blast.
I think you're thinking of Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You do see it's now about 20 feet away from the ship.
Okay,
I vote we don't touch it.
I'll deal with a sharp turn if we
One creature.
avoid it.
So what are we doing?
Can you avoid
Can I check
it?
where the chimera is again?
Concentrating for a second, you see that thin wire connecting. It appears to be a few miles still north.
Alright.
Should we go
What do we do here?
around?
The cloud just slowly sort of inching forward. It's now like 10 feet from you.
Can we go around?
The sea was making embers. I do not recommend going into a cloud with embers as well.
How about... Issa, can you do that, like, thing you did downwards but up? And blast us up fast?
Yeah, sure. Throws the lever. You guys are blasted upwards a good 60 feet. You can see from this vantage point, it's still, like, just expansive and coming. And now it is... The front of the cloud is now coming across the front of your ship.
I don't think we're avoiding it.
The temperature...
Alright, we need to go back down. Issa, take us down.
Alright. The ship is flung down.
Why didn't we just go fully above it? I feel like that would have been better.
Because we went up and it was far closer to us when we were up.
We can go up
We would have to
more.
go through it to go up it.
The cloud is
We're about to
still
get rained on.
extending.
It's like over us now.
The cloud is
We're in
still...
like a little bubble. It's awful.
The cloud is still extending now below where you currently are, and as it's
God
beginning
damn.
to come across the ship, the temperature is skyrocketing.
Okay.
I have. I'm just gonna do the cantrip gust. Does that have any effect at all?
No.
Like,
Actually, yes.
Like, I'm not even assuming an effective effect, but just does it move it at
Wait,
all?
yeah.
Yeah, so as you blast
Dom!
this...
Actually,
you blast this
Why I made
jet
this.
of air through the thing. And as this blast of oxygen is flung across these embers, they begin to
Uh-oh.
flare brighter.
okay. I had
Don't
an
put
idea.
air in
I
fire.
had an
Issa,
idea.
we need to go backwards. We gotta go.
I no
Can
longer
we
like
just
that
wait it
idea.
out?
Go.
No, it's on the boat, and we're gonna
Why-
die in it.
Why don't we
It's
go...
fucking fire cloud.
Why don't we go above the cloud?
We tried, and it went no. You can't
We can
do
go
that.
farther than one up.
It was like on top of us when we went up one.
You all take 1 point of fire damage.
God fucking damn it.
Just go
As-
up-er.
The temperature is beginning to become this scorching
Alright,
heat.
Issa, new plan. This guy wants to do it.
The uppest.
Go up until
Wait.
we're above it.
Wait, or can we speed through it? I don't know if we can avoid it entirely, but if we can get through it. Oh wait, but too much air would then...
Just go above the clouds,
If we
because going below them, we're probably going to get rained on by, like, fire. However, clouds don't usually rain up.
If we add too much
Issa,
air...
hard up until
Makes
we're
sense to
above
me.
it.
If we
Keep
add
it
too...
going.
If we add too much
I got
air for
11.
movement, will that...
Well, we're going up. It's already happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
as you guys race upwards,
As
everyone make a
level-
dexterity saving throw.
I don't know how much we know
Yikes.
thermodynamics.
Hey, we're back to rolling well.
Yeah. This is saving throw.
Yes.
That's a total of 9.
Failure.
Not
23.
9. That's a total of...
Success. This one.
I did math right.
Okay.
21.
21. Success.
Natural 20.
Success. Alright.
Just quit.
Bye, gang.
Bye.
Okay.
Maybe you'll do it like a Team Rocket plastic.
No, I imagine I'm just gonna be slammed into the ground so hard.
No. As the ship rockets upward, you see all these embers floating in the smoke now racing at you. And you all try to dodge out of the way. The 3 of you are successful, only taking 4 points of fire damage as you're continuing to burn this. You take 9 points of fire damage as one of the embers contacts your arm directly and sears it.
You suck.
You're now 60 feet higher. You can see the cloud has now completely enveloped the ship. And the canvas is beginning to catch fire. You can see about 120 feet-ish above you the sun beginning to peek through.
Issa,
Just keep going.
give us 2 more. I'm gonna go hide.
Is this safe?
I'm gonna go hide under the deck.
Is this safe?
Okay.
Can we get to cover?
Yeah, make a... Quinn, you had to cover because you were doing that as... I guess the rest of you...
The rest of you did not get badly burned, so you were like, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Roll a dexterity
Now
check.
you're on fire.
Everyone roll a dexterity check. Not you.
I'm hanging out with Donkey below the deck.
Alright.
We're best buddies.
Donkey is...
19.
Donkey. It's
19?
fine.
Yeah,
Been
you're
through
able
some
to get to
stuff
cover.
21.
You're able to get to cover.
16.
Alright, you're all able to get under
Can
into
I
the
just be... I want to be able to watch what's happening outside, but still have the overhead cover.
Alright, so as this happens... Whoa. Issa's fine. Well, not fine, but... is fine. The rest of you... You begin to see... these, like... points of light on the ceiling of the ship.
Yikes.
Oh,
As the embers are beginning to burn.
Alright, let's go down to the hold.
Oh, dear.
That's the safe place to be right now. Donkey, can you get down these
And,
stairs?
and you got rid of the weird part of Goddess of Ice thing, right?
Yeah.
Why?
You each take an additional...
It hurt.
You
really
each take an
bad.
additional 2 points of fire damage as the temperature continues to increase.
That's great.
Another rocks the ship as you're blasted upwards one more time.
I don't like that.
Alright. And the rest of you take now 6 points of fire damage as the temperature
Oh, God.
increases still more. And then begins to decrease slightly as you see light is once again outside.
Can I go check the damages?
Alright, that happened to work. Let's go and make sure
Can
that the captain is alive.
Can we fix...
That's my main problem.
Can we fix things?
Yeah, stuff is still on. The ship is still on fire, by the way.
Can I, like, pat down the fire?
Can I now
Wait,
use
not
the
that
frostbite
hand.
to put
Does-
it out?
Yes, I would
Just-
say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Gust help?
No!
No.
Don't add
Don't do it.
oxygen to the
Just
fire.
let me blast him
That's
out with
fire
some
I'm trying, to
safety
ice.
I'm trying to
101.
blast the fire away.
That's the
'Cause that
basic
fireworks.
fire safety.
That's just gonna make more fire.
Smother a flame.
Oh, you do see Issa, like... Fuck. There's so much fire in
Works with
those.
Can I...
candles.
How burnt does she look?
She's looks like mostly fine, just a little toasty.
Like a marshmallow.
How is everyone
got,
else
got a good
faring?
tan.
We're about
Missing
to say.
18 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down to
But I'll be
19,
fine.
14.
14.
Yeah, so you're able with the frostbite and running around patting things out. You're able to mostly extinguish the ship,
Yeah.
though there's a few holes in it.
We do.
now.
I rolled not the best if I remember correctly.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
My
go.
ship!
Gonna start
I
patting
didn't-
down the... Can I
I mean-
smother the flames?
We didn't really have a better plan for that one. I don't know what else we were supposed to do there.
Yeah, fuck, apparently those are bad. Okay, I wonder if there's things to repair it down here. I'm gonna go, just leaves the wheel completely unattended. It
Aiden.
begins to rotate.
All
the
right,
ship
I'm
begins
gonna
to
go
load.
grab
Aiden, you
that.
have a lot of odd
Alright.
skills.
You grab the wheel.
Do you have
You're
anything
holding
that
it
can...
straight-ish.
Yeah, I'm good at fixing small little things.
Like, how small?
Like tying it, like making two ends of a rope come back together.
Mending could be... The embers are very small, so the holes are fairly small.
Okay.
So I think it would be able to provide a lot of aid.
Yeah, I just know how to I just know how to fix them. I'm just patching things up.
Okay. Issa comes up with a bunch of, like, boards and, like, nails and the hammer's like... Oh, shit.
Let's see. I think this can go. Yeah, that'll work. The ship doesn't look good because I'm just slapping whatever I have just to cover the.
There's a lot of glowing moss and a
Is
lot
this
of
the mending
holes.
cantrip?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
This is the only one that is not canonically magic.
Alright, well, okay. That's fine, probably. Okay, alright, don't go into those.
So I guess if we see one coming, we'll just go up.
I think so?
Maybe we should just
maybe.
stay up.
Because then,
Just stay up.
Get me out
Yeah.
here.
We should not have done all the shenanigans
But
of
if we
going
get-
way too far down.
we get
should have
too-
stayed the fuck up.
If
Yeah.
we get too high, the air could get thin.
hear me out
We'll
here.
be
We-
fine.
we-
Issa
Unlike
blasted.
Sarzer, I do need to breathe.
The ship goes up another 60 feet.
No!
Hear me out here.
I was saying
We
go
find
forward,
that
but yeah.
ship. We crash down because the bottom is made of metal, And that top isn't made of metal.
The bottom is not made of metal. The
It
bottom's
isn't?
made of wood. There's these little metal shells in it.
Yes. We use those, and we crash into their ship.
Or we just bomb them from above and they can't do anything about it.
I'm just gonna keep patting down flames.
The fire is pretty much put out at this point.
We should create that should be the play. We get above them and just start dropping cannonballs on them, like off the ship.
Wait.
Just fucking.
Yeah, you do now see above the cloud layer many other similar large gatherings of these smoke and floating cinders.
I mean,
You're starting to gather why it's called the Cindersky.
I mean, honestly, they might be up here with us because they're not going to want to run through those either.
That's true.
I wonder why it's called the
I don't know.
Cindersky.
We're in like a clear area. How far away are they?
They're still a few miles out.
There'd be a chance I could like see a small speck going cray-cray mode.
Make a perception check.
Here we go.
After that, we should probably short rest because we're
Oh,
not great.
Just give me like a rat to kill, and I'll get like 7 times HP.
What is my
We have so many living creatures on this boat.
perception?
So many rats. We don't need a ship cat, we need a ship Sarzer.
No.
No,
We've got lost.
you don't see it.
It's not weighted.
Hey, now you understand my pain with the Chimera. That
It
thing.
was a very funny fight.
It didn't hit.
And then it did.
Didn't hit anything, but it continuously rolled nat 20s to fucking get base.
It's so fucking weird. Okay.
Short rest.
Yeah, you're able
Sure.
to take a short rest and just pat yourselves up a bit.
It's
Alright, how many
snack
D6s
time.
do I want to
You use
expect?
D6s?
What?
Yeah.
I use D8s.
Oh, well, I'm a wizard,
Yeah.
so I don't.
Why do I have the same health as you?
I don't know.
Your con is. How high is your
This is,
constitution?
It's +2.
I'm +1.
Say. No, I'm plus.
Plus
I travel.
is-
I'm a traveler.
gonna be
Ugh.
hit die plus constitution
Well,
or
that's
just
Yes.
okay.
So.
And you can do that as
Yeah.
many hit dice as you have.
Really?
Oh my god, I erased what I currently
I
had.
think one
Shoot,
more
wait,
thing
I was
is
at
fine.
19.
Okay,
Mm.
22. I'll
So it's
Math.
gonna be 10 below. Do I
should just
wanna-
use all my hit dice.
Here we go.
Honestly.
I
use all
can't
of
do
them.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
can't do mental
Uh,
math.
Oh, there we go. Now I get a good number.
All right, 25.
8
And I
plus
didn't.
5
I don't think I
is.
casted any spells,
13.
so I
Thank
should
you.
be fine.
Okay, I'm at max.
Alright, I'm back up to 33 hit points.
Okay, I'll go raise 2.
33.
I'm back to full with 1 left.
I have
'Cause I'm
no
cool.
hit die left, and I'm still wonderful.
I just used 2.
I got fucked up.
I'm gonna try to like, sew you back
I got
together.
fucked up and then rolled really shit for those.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
You need to be healed up.
If we
Oh,
can
you're
find a
5
needle
and-
go down.
If we find the needle
I'm
and
not
thread, I
that
can
low,
try
but
and
I'm
sew
still
you
like
up.
under. What? What are you talking?
If we have a needle and thread, I can
You're gonna
just...
heal my fire wounds by stitching them.
Yeah. I'll graft skin.
Sounds like that would work.
Hey, I have a lot of extra skin here.
No,
Zarzar might run cold.
Zarzar, you're a strange little man.
I have a lot of extra skin. I don't need this.
I don't want it.
Is Zarzar physically
gross.
kind of cold? You're a
You're
corpse.
a little bit cold.
Wasn't
Probably
it?
not enough
Yeah.
for
When
fire
I was like
wounds.
Mr. Ice Boy for a minute there, I was stated that I was colder than Zarzar.
Yeah.
As a comparison.
I was colder than a fucking corpse. I was the Iceman.
I'm a corpse with minimal life processes. I breathe for fun.
For fun.
And for talking.
You're so strange.
I'm lucky there isn't a hole in my lungs. I'd be sad if there were.
I can change that.
The ship stops getting further away.
Alright. Issa, we're going forward hard.
Wait, hold on.
Hard
Hold on.
forward. We're gonna catch up. Let's go.
Are we prepared
Let's go get
for
based. No. I don't know, do we want to stop and take a long rest again?
that? I haven't used anything, but... Hey.
Didn't, Eden use a...
I used
Is-
cantrips. It was
Okay.
cantrips.
We have 20 minutes left. I don't know if we have time for combat.
Nap time!
Are you taking a long rest?
No.
Oh, okay.
Then there's nothing we can do in a short rest.
Yeah.
We can sit here.
So you're.
We
you're,
can have bonding moments.
Haven't we bonded enough?
No!
It's time for war.
This is a bond.
We can bond over war.
This is the bonding episode.
Sorcerer has those bunch of spices. I don't know.
I don't know.
That is
Nav,
We
true.
can't do a drinking
We have a lot
game.
of-
We
How are
don't.
you doing after your thing last night? You good? How was sleeping in the wagon with Donkey?
Great until I was woken up.
Fair enough.
I have this jar of purple if people want to try it.
What?
Jar of purple?
Jar of purple.
Yes, you
What
see.
the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so in the jar.
I hate this motherfucker. This is the worst experience of my life.
In this jar, there's purple spice. Don't
What
know
is
what it is.
what is purple spice?
It is purple spice.
I'll test it.
Go for it.
Of course.
Take a pinch.
Are you just gonna? You're not gonna eat it with
Do you
anything?
want
Are
to?
you just gonna?
I have a spoon.
just gonna raw
Use the
dog it?
spoon.
I should probably get like
Or you
some
can-
piece of food to put it on. It's a spice.
I mean, you don't have
We have
to.
the rations. Here's a.
I don't
piece
know
of
if I don't
really
know if we
dry
should be
meat.
wasting rations for spice testing though.
I
I tear
This
like a
could be
small
part
piece of
of
it
our
off. It's
eating.
fine.
Okay. I'll.
It's part of the meal.
Nothing seemed to happen for a moment. Make a constitution save.
Yeah.
You actually might roll a history check. For it.
me?
Yeah. So you
God.
can recognize
So-
what purple spice is.
I know
So-
what purple spice is.
Maybe.
6.
So,
No.
how does a 9 fare?
You die instantly.
So
You keel over.
it's very strange in your mouth because it begins to burn, but not like it's not spicy burning. It's almost caustic.
I hear a little sizzle in my mouth.
You okay there?
You were poisoned. You're considered poisoned for the next hour, and
Wonderful.
Right?
Am I gonna have to use a spell slot on you?
you take 5 points of poison damage.
Oh, wonderful. That sets me.
Is that continuous?
I think we're gonna go into the next combat next session with a party member that's poisoned. Of
Do
course,
I-
why not?
Do I need to spend a spell slot on you?
My tongue is fallen.
So tell me, how
What
does
if we
it
take
taste?
the long nap time?
They might be gone by then.
Well, I still won't still be able to find them.
It's chili.
They might have fucking
Interesting.
murdered Baze
Kinda
by
like-
then,
Eating a gaiter.
Interesting.
What are you
How
talking?
did you get this stuff?
Honestly, I have no. Do you want
Hey,
more?
no,
You can have more.
it's not even
I'm
shiny.
sure it could be useful.
Yeah, I'm stuffing some in my pockets.
Pocket some purple spice.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll put it in a more readily available pouch.
If we ever
Pocket
need to
spice.
like,
Yeah,
Maybe
so
we
that-
dump
yeah, if
the
I can,
spice
I can
on
just be
them
like,
if we
and
ever
it
need to
can
fuck,
rain
if we ever need to
purple.
fuck someone up, let's just dump some purple spice in them.
yeah. I'll grab a couple handfuls of purple spice.
Honestly,
and
I
put them in
probably
my
used to know what this stuff is. I'm fairly sure I sold it.
Actually, yeah, you can also make a history check.
Can
Hell
I
yeah.
make a history check?
No.
Why not?
I want to know
Not
what
Could
it
be a
is.
main export
I'm gonna-
of the
I'm gonna
whole,
add
I don't know.
purple
It's
to all
not.
of
Sounds
mine,
like a
since
could
it's
have been a main
disadvantage,
export
I'll
of mine,
purple to
but
all
I
of
wouldn't know. Nev's dumb in history.
Poisoned is just disadvantage
That's
on
a 17. Do I remember?
everything, I think.
You have this vague knowledge of what
Okay.
this is, and you're not sure where this is coming from. You just kind of know what it is. So Rhowyn, you remember having been there. Rhowyn is mostly a desert. And there's this specific creature that has these, like, very valuable if harvested. It has these like purple tinted scales all along its body, and the people of Rhowyn have figured out that if you crack open these scales, there's this odd dust inside of it, and from that they're able to sort of refine it and turn it into purple spice.
And it's poisonous.
Okay.
It appears to be.
So,
Why?
apparently,
Who's eating this? Who lives there?
As far as you're aware, it's considered a delicacy in some places.
What the
okay,
fuck?
so
What did,
I just want you to
did
know.
you eat it wrong? What?
So, as far as I remember, it's from Rhowyn. Yep. Scaly creature. So what you do, you take its scales, you open them, then you do some things to it, you refine it, and it's considered a delicacy.
I
I
can-
have a bag of it.
I
That
can
sounds
tell-
hurt.
I know.
I can tell you sincerely, have never had it in my life.
Well, now's your chance.
I mean,
Maybe don't know. It hurts a lot.
apparently I sold this to people, enough to get shanked. So, what, did I just sell poisons as a living? Wait, is this
Maybe-
not a spice?
Maybe that's why you got shanked.
Hold on.
I think you got shanked because you're killing people with your purple spice.
Did I sell
think that-
spices or
I
poisons?
think you might have deserved it, honestly, if you've been selling this shit.
Honestly, I went to hell. So, you never know.
Do you
Maybe-
have other
may-
spices?
maybe-
I have so
What
many
other
spices.
spices
Maybe you
Do
sold
they
it.
also hurt?
Maybe
I
you-
mean,
maybe you
How
But
many
not
more
in the
strangely
normal
colored
way.
spices do you have?
so,
Because that one I tried wasn't poisonous. It just hurt. It was
Yeah.
just really hot.
You ate?
I did.
No,
I
of
ate-
course you ate one. Never mind.
Of course I ate one.
do I have other spices?
Can you hear sizzling from my mouth?
No.
It's just fucking
Oh,
pop rock sounds.
Could I do?
You have.
I need a moment.
Chris,
What?
I'm the one that cry laughed on stream. Don't join me.
You have an odd, like, almost mason jar-esque thing of, like, this thick green liquid.
Okay.
I think that is just straight
We
up
have-
fucking poison.
We
That
have
is the
jar
most-
of green.
I'm really tempted to have it, but my mouth is still
That is the
sizzling,
most
so-
poison-looking thing I've ever seen.
That's like what they
Now
put in
you try
children's.
it.
That's what they put in children's books.
So we have jar of green.
Appetizing.
Yes. However,
Who's willing
this
to
time,
try jar of green?
This time, it's a liquid. Is it a poison? I have no idea.
I think that might just straight up be poison.
Would you like to find out?
No, not particularly.
Can I
I've already
examine
tried
it?
one of these
Hey,
ones.
Issa!
Yeah, make a nature check.
Maybe can I smell it or something? Does it smell like anything?
You smell it and it's the
I
fume
want
of
that.
poison is in your veins now.
Where is it gonna
9.
go away?
Can I make nature check?
What were you doing to inspect it? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think just
Nope.
looking at it, I don't. Like going back and forth on if I should open the lid and smell it, but going like,
Take a taste.
no.
Taste it.
I'm gonna shoot my personal experience out there now.
You can't understand that. Take a taste. Baze would say take a taste. And we all love Baze. Do it for Baze.
I opened the
You're
jar
not going to
invitingly.
guilt trip me with
Why
it.
not?
Hey,
You're a
Issa,
biased party. You. How
Yeah?
many foreign
would
objects
you like
have you
to try
eaten?
jar of
Lots.
green?
You're
Sure.
a goat.
Wait, well, that's a cat.
I take like a spoonful. Have a try.
Okay, it's sort of like
Don't poison
it-
everyone
so
before
we're
we
gonna follow
fight
Issa.
people.
it just falls off of the spoon and just sort of
That's acid.
sizzles on the ground.
I'm
That's
sure
like
it's fine.
No, no.
Can I have a little bit? I just want to pocket it. I've got a pouch for that. Actually.
Issa, you good?
Yeah,
He said no.
Put it in here. Okay, yeah, it's really fine. Yeah, just use your hammer. Anyway.
That's some good shit.
Good to hear.
I like that. That's good. You got any more of that?
Insight check.
Issa, you good?
I think so.
Now,
How would I not be? It's jelly.
Jelly.
We just saw it burn in a hole in the hole.
Right? That's what that does.
What? No.
What
does
is
it now?
this?
What
What kind of
is it?
challenges are you
What-
eating?
What fucking jelly are you eating?
It's
One, why
Maybe-
is it neon green? Why is the jelly you're eating neon fucking green?
That's not very.
That's not jelly. What the fuck have you been eating?
I'm pretty sure it's a Zarian staple.
really?
Yeah.
So I don't sell poisons. This is great.
Right, so you sell like toppings, but some of the toppings are dangerous.
I mean, there's a little bit of acid in it, but that's what makes it good jelly.
Interesting.
If it's to the point where it's burning a hole through wood, I don't think it's good.
That's not burning a hole through wood. It's just sort of sizzling on there.
If you give it enough time, it will
Just gonna.
burn a hole through that.
Okay.
You scoop it out.
Mine, no.
So, did I just sell, like, really, really dangerous spices and not know?
Maybe you're just really... Because, like, you got things from all over the world. Maybe you're really possible.
Why don't more people know me? I have these exotic things. Had to come from somewhere. I doubt I'm, like, a middleman.
Maybe you stole them.
Maybe. Was I that good of a thief? Well, I couldn't have been, because someone shanked me.
Well, yeah,
That
you
really
have to-
means you're a bad thief if you get shanked.
Well, I mean,
After-
if
I
they
think
knew
it-
it was me.
I think it means you're a good thief, because that means you took a lot.
It's true. However, I did get caught.
Maybe that's why the people from the guild were trying to kill you.
Well, maybe they didn't get caught. Maybe they just... Maybe they just fell down, because if you're selling stuff that you stole, they probably will call back to you.
Maybe
Like
they just
the guild
really,
that we're
really
going
didn't
after.
like
The guild that we're going
spices.
after.
The guild that we're going after that steals relics.
Yeah. They're the
Are
ones that
these-
called in the Chimera, so
Are
that they
these
would be a part
spices
of it.
important?
Did
So
you
I'm
deal
thinking
with them?
that
Did
Zarzar
I?
just stole from them.
I'm from some form of merchant guild, I know that.
A merchant guild.
I
Are you
think-
from this guild?
Hold on.
Are you
Think
from
the
the guild
merchant
we're
guild.
going to go fight?
Zarzar.
Were you like,
Did they have like an emblem?
did you like treason the guild and they killed you for it?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you gave your funds to them.
I have a person that we should go ask that question. Where's the bleeder?
Oh, good question.
Does that
yeah,
mean
let's-
you'd have a
let's go
title
in
that's
right
the
now.
or something?
Are you the
The-
bespicer?
The baker.
the baker.
Was I the baker? Did the Chimera recognize me?
The little known arc of Anatos. The baker. The breaker, the bleeder, and the baker.
It's true. What else could it be? The buyer? No. Come on. Come on, the baker. Let's go. Let's go get this done.
I want a title.
You'll get one in time.
The poisoned.
Alright. That's the idea.
What? Say that one again.
That's a good idea.
All right. One more time.
That's a good idea.
That's
Alright.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Sounds right. I understand what you said fully.
Does
Alright.
the guild that we're going, do they have like an emblem? Because I might recognize it. I remembered random pieces from my previous life.
They do.
Could you draw it?
Maybe it's on some of your wares.
Gets out some parchment and starts drawing things.
We should have checked your. Well, I guess you should have brought your fucking stall with us.
I really should have.
She's got this picture out. It's like this circle that has 4 segments, sort of like separated by cracks.
Mm-hmm.
And in each segment, there's this different weapon. In one segment, there's this large warhammer. Another segment, there's a longbow. And another, there's this sort of like slightly curving short sword. And then in the final one,
A rolling pin.
Can we make it be a rolling?
in the final
Please?
one, there's this battle axe.
Dang.
Ah.
And they're all sort of pointing in towards the center. And then in the very center, there's a second smaller circle
There
with
is
just a
a
long sword
rolling
in it.
pin.
Oh.
You know how you get me, though.
And
None
right,
of those
right
are-
along the bottom, there is a rolling pin.
None of those are boomerang.
Now,
The rolling pin's just kind of like separated from the rest of it. Like they were kind of trying to push
They're
it.
kind of
Down.
like tacked on at the very end, and they don't want to redesign the whole logo, so they kind of just like put it on there somewhere, and it doesn't really look good at
Yeah,
all.
and like it's kind of in the corner where they're like, you don't need to look at that. That's not important.
this isn't important. Don't worry. Do I recognize it?
No.
I'm gonna look around at like some of the spices stuff he brought out.
I
see if
don't-
it's on any of the symbols.
I don't recognize it. Oh, that could mean anything. I don't recognize a lot of stuff.
How well
Do you
drawn
often
is
like
it?
me?
How good of
Do
an
I?
artist is Issa?
Do I recognize Eden?
It's pretty well drawn.
All right.
She seems to be a steady hand.
Do I recognize Eden?
Eden?
Yeah.
No.
Who the hell are you?
Are you like...
What? Are you regressing? Why are you?
That's not what I
It's like
thought
you're
you meant.
evolving in reverse.
Are you, like, thinking really hard about the aspects of her past?
Currently.
Roll do 20 for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yikes.
that was a crack.
that was a crack.
That is a 4.
You're thinking really hard.
Can we see?
Yeah, you see.
You see, like, blood actually pumping for once.
There's just like one small like bead of blood that is just slowly moving.
You see this one thing on the jugular just.
You hear, like, a thump.
Just a single thump. Like, it's not like a bump.
I'm just
it's
gonna-
a bump.
No,
Just need some of the.
Oh, you want it? I get out a knife.
no.
You have a little bit of Zurzur's blood now.
It's, like,
You
congealed.
just dumped it in? What was it? You just like dump it in one of your pockets? You don't like keep it in something?
It's, like, lard at this point. It's
This-
just,
this
like,
is-
congealed.
No, I had it in a container.
Okay, but like the motion you did when you put it away was like this. You put it in,
No, he put the cup in inside out. Like,
but
upside down.
then you went like this as soon as it was closed. The thing. So
Yeah,
it looked like you
I just poured it into a pouch and
like
closed
you
the
just
pouch.
dumped a bunch of blood into this
It
pouch.
was like a single drop.
Yeah.
Don't question the way I store things.
I'm gonna
Fair
stop interacting with Aiden's pouch. There's too many risks there.
You don't want to touch my blood?
Don't want to accidentally
I
get
don't
a
want to
handful
need
of
to.
blood
No.
or acidic jelly.
Has Zarzur been bleeding whenever injured?
I bled when I cleaned up the glass, and I think that's been about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, do you have a needle and thread?
I don't know.
My gashes have been getting a bit gashy lately.
I mean, there's probably maybe. I don't know.
Do you have to sew yourself back together?
Well, I mean, they're not closing on their own.
Frankenstein.
Ugh.
We should like.
You do notice some of them do appear to have just become scars.
Interesting. So I do
So
heal.
you're healing, or is that because Nev healed you?
It's a very good question.
You're not sure.
All right.
I
I mean, you can be healed.
If we cut one of your arms off, could we replace it with a different arm?
Could you?
I just had that thought, and I'm really curious now.
I dislocate my arm. Hey.
No, not dislocate it. Can I go check the wagon and see if I have a severed arm in there for some reason? Or random body part like a toe, for whatever reason.
Roll a d20.
I relocated.
You have an arm.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. There's a chance that I'll have one.
Been needing to find that.
Do I add anything to this?
No.
Okay, 6 total.
You're sort of digging through. There's a singular, intact fingernail.
Alright, Zarzar, I found this.
How
I ripped my
manicured
fingernail
is
off.
it?
Does Zarzar have
It
fingernails,
is
or are they gone?
incredibly well manicured.
Incredibly well manicured.
I get my fingernail.
It's this like
I rip
really
it
long,
off.
like this long, just like
No.
stiletto nail.
No, it's just like, it's a decent sized nail, but it's just a nail. You can see little scraps of skin on the base of it.
Alright.
I ripped
Why
my
do you
fingernail off.
have this?
I don't know why I have it.
Alright.
I don't know where this one came from.
Yeah. With my fingernail finger, I shove it on.
I mean, it goes on.
Well,
Does
it's
it take?
it's
don't-
there.
No, it doesn't appear to have like sealed on like a fingernail should have.
Now, Nev, use a healing spell on that.
No.
I'm gonna root through all my pouches to see if I, for some reason, have a severed body part.
I shake off the fingernail and put the original back on.
Okay.
Just gonna...
Make an investigation check.
It still doesn't seal back on. It's gone.
I think at this point, Nev's just gonna kind of be like at least turning away.
Is it-
Like,
Nev, do you have any body parts we can use?
That is a total of 10.
There's like half of a wasp thorax.
I don't think this will work.
No.
I also have a frozen heart where I'd like to keep that for things.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, we can just cut off one of my fingers.
no.
I have 10. I don't need all 10.
Okay, but why do we need to cut off one of your
You
fingers?
fight with your
I
hands.
fight with my knuckles.
The whole thing we're trying
You're
to learn
not-
is, can we put a different body part on you and have it attach?
My knuckles, which mind you are shattered.
Could we steal
Like
someone's
sharpened.
weirdly buff arm and give it to you?
Would you be willing to donate?
Me?
We're
Then
not
what?
doing amputation.
Do you need your
Issa,
head
can we
pillow?
take one of your arms and give it to our friend who's rotting?
Fuck no.
Do you need your heart
Okay,
pillow?
fair enough.
No
I have a beach just now.
amputation.
Oh.
Please.
Can make
Could
it
be a
beat
killer
like
story,
all
though.
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Okay. Persuasion check.
My
No.
whole body, my whole body feels tingly.
That's it.
Yeah. Look, I can't tell if I'm touching this. Am I touching this?
It's a very good question.
You're now starting to close in on the ship.
Alright.
Hello!
Nah.
You see now, in the distance, just this.
Do we want to enact the plan of going above them and trying to bombard it? Or
What does poison do? Hold on.
The small speck, and you see
Well, kind of thing.
another ship-like shape nearby it, and you just see a plume of smoke raising out of the second ship.
alright.
Hold on, I need to check
Let's
if I
go.
have to use a second level spell slot on Aiden. Disadvantage on attack rolls on ability checks.
It'll be fine.
I have lesser restoration prepared.
Yeah, but do you
So
need
is
to
there a
use
way
it
for us to
but
go
do you
up
need to,
above
do you
that
need your
ship
spell slots
quietly?
for something else?
Without doing the
I
big
don't really
blast?
do
Maybe.
attack rolls often.
I mean, yeah, I can just sort of angle the ship.
Well, see, I
works.
had Burning Hands, but I've now prepared Scorching Ray, which is attack rolls,
ah,
and Burning Hands wasn't, and I
Ah.
don't have that prepared.
I see.
What percentage is saving throws versus attack rolls? Roughly.
Okay. Out of the ones I have prepared,
Yeah. Unless we're
The-
sleeping again.
We don't have any time to sleep.
Like,
We're
the
gonna
only
hop
the
up.
only damaging ones are attack rolls, and then I also have, and then other things are just to buff me, and then I also have sleep, which isn't an attack roll or saving throw. It's just I roll dice and see if they go to sleep.
Wait, I thought that does have a saving throw too.
No.
No.
No,
No?
it's just HP.
It's just HP.
Yeah, it's just
It's
based off of their
HP.
HP.
That's how I put all of the enemies to sleep in that one fight.
Oh yeah.
It was cray. Really funny though.
The one day I prepared an attack roll.
As we're
opposed to
getting
a
above
saving
them,
throw.
can I like spy anything on the ship? Such
I've
as
I've got
a
two
large
spells with saving throws. I didn't
Make
prepare
a
either of
ghost
them.
perception
dragon
check.
lion? Or a specific base? Perception check.
Do we
Natural
see-
20.
Do we see a jester enacting chaos aboard the ship?
Looking down, you see a few things. One, the ship that's emitting smoke appears to be partially cracked in half,
Mm.
and flames like racing along the rift that's been broken in it. And you can see, based on the people aboard it, appears to be like a trade vessel that the ship you were following seems to have raided. You can see a few figures like rushing around trying to fix things as the pirate ship is beginning to once again sail off towards the north. And looking into the ship itself, you see standing at the wheel this figure clad in a large, like, flapping pirate coat. Though beyond that, you can't seem to get a ton of
That's on
detail.
the pirate ship.
There's various crates and things. It seems to be built similarly to Issa's ship,
But
though it
flapping coat is on the pirate ship or on the trade ship?
on the pirate ship.
Okay.
But it has those long blades coming on the sides of it, and you can see one of them that is sort of like extended out at an angle, slowly retracting back into the ship. And you can see the you can see a set of wings on the staircase, sort of descending down, and whipping around is this draconic tail that's wrapped around a jester as it just sort of disappears below decks.
Alright, let's go get our jester.
And that's where we'll pick up next session.
Do I see an emblem on the trade ship? Or, like, is it just a ship?
There's an emblem of, like, this crossed singular horn and an open hand.
Do I recognize it?
Roll a history check.
Bah. Ooh.
17.
17. You're not sure why you know this, but you're like, the silver hand.
That's the silver hand.
And what?
And we'll get into what that is next session.
Are those the guys you worked for? Did you not work for the enemy? Let's hope.
So, we will pick up there next Sunday, and until then, goodbye.